Hello, guys. What is going on? I am Rebecca MC, and tonight is very exciting because tonight is my first time multi-streaming to Facebook and YouTube. So, if you don't know me at all, originally I was streaming on Twitch and was not really finding much growth there, so I decided to switch over to YouTube. I find on YouTube I am getting more growth than on Twitch, but I'm not seeing as much as I would like. So I'm gonna try restreaming to Facebook and see how that goes. So if you're joining me on Facebook, hello, this is my first stream ever on Facebook, and thank you so much for joining. Alright, so tonight I'm going to be playing Guardians of the Galaxy. This is my first time playing it, I'm playing it on PS5. And I will probably be checking my Streamlabs settings a lot because I don't really understand this, like, because it's my first time multi-streaming. The chat looks really weird to me, so I have a multi-stream and then I have YouTube, so is YouTube chat different than Facebook chat? Like, do I have to go to multi-stream to see my Facebook chat? I'm not sure. Stream chat read only. I mean, I guess I'll figure it out, right? Hopefully. We'll see. Okay, so I did get a PS5 very recently over Christmas, and I'd been looking for a PS5 since they came out, and so I'm very excited to get one. I've only played Ratchet and Clank on PS5. Great game. I love Ratchet and Clank, the whole series. So I may be a little biased, but I think it was a great game. Alright, so I haven't looked at the sound on this yet, so hopefully it turns up alright. Looks pretty good so far in Streamlabs. Sounds a little quiet to me. Okay, let me go to the settings and turn it up a little bit, maybe? Oh, it's already at 100%. Okay, maybe it's my Streamlabs settings then? Okay. You know what? Since this is just the starting screen, you know what we're going to do? I'm gonna just go into the game and we'll see how it sounds are. We got this probably. We don't got this, we do it our way. So we do it our way is the hardest difficulty. Like, it goes from like, oh yeah, super easy to like, nope, we don't got this. And then all of a sudden it's like, oh, we're just gonna go our own way. Kick back and enjoy the story of Guardians of the Galaxy. Your enemies will cower before your might in this raucous power fantasy. You're ready to face the galaxy. You may stumble or even fall, but you'll always pick yourself back up again. The intended Guardians experience. No one said being a superhero was easy. You'll take a beating like none other, and only the most battle-hardened Guardians will make it out alive. I mean, does that sound fun? Like, does that sound fun to you? Like, I don't want it to be too hard. You are the master of your own galaxy and want to fine-tune your personal Guardians experience. Oh, okay, so it's not like an actual difficulty. It's a customized setting. Interesting. Okay, well, usually I play my games on normal, so we are going to put it on normal. I mean, I don't even know what half of this means. Like, they give you all these settings, but you don't even know what these mean yet, because you haven't started the game. Oh, well, I guess it tells you. This value represents how much time is slowed down when you're in Guardians mode. Okay, but still, like, you don't really know what that's like, you know, before you start the game. You're like, I don't know how much I need to slow down in Guardians mode? I haven't played yet. Huddle auto win. If this setting is turned on, you will not be presented with a choice wheel during the huddle sequences, and the correct answer will be automatically selected. Okay, well now, see, that's too easy. And that's already off, so we will keep it at off. I guess we'll just keep everything on whatever settings they're on. Hold, press. Guardians mode input. Peter's ability input type. I guess hold is fine. I mean, I just feel like I can't adjust any of these things until I actually play. Over, put down. Okay, turn over. Okay, sounds pretty good to me. Star-Lord. Wait, was that like a real band? Star-Lord. Wait, was that like a real band? Why do I hear an echo? Okay. Okay, I think we're fine now. We're far from being angels, maybe fallen ones. Record review. Hmm. 3.5 stars out of 5. I mean, that's not, you know, amazing.
Birthday boy? No wonder you couldn't hear me. Is that your new tape?
What? I thought I had subtitles on.
Star-Lord. Who's the guy with the scary eyes?
He doesn't have a name. He's one of the space riders. And he's not scary. He's cool.
Your space rider certainly got his hands full. Pretty far out.
Nobody says far out anymore, Ma. Ma!
What?
Nobody says far out anymore.
Oh, well, your mom does. Maybe we should see if we could get tickets to see them live.
Really?
Mm-hmm. Your mom may not look it, but I was quite the rocker when I was your age. Your father and I would just
I don't
lie
know,
on the
she
hood
kinda
of my
looks
old
it.
Chevy and listen to Black Sabbath and...
You like Black Sabbath?
Like I said, your mom's cooler than you think. Oh, we'd look up at the stars and he'd tell me all about the places he'd been.
Mom?
How about some cake, huh?
Yeah, I'll be up in a sec.
You said that 15 minutes ago. If you don't hurry, I'm gonna eat that whole cake myself.
No, you wouldn't.
Yes, I would.
You wouldn't.
Yes, I would.
Hey, watch the hair.
Oh! Peter! We've talked about you leaving your toys on the floor.
It's not a toy. It's an action figure.
More like an action landmine. Stab your foot. I will.
He doesn't even... Never mind.
13 whole years. Look at you. Where does time go?
I'll be up in a sec, I promise.
Right.
Okay, let's get out of bed and then check our settings because I thought that I had subtitles on. Accessibility maybe? Or audio? No? Languages? Subtitles should be on. Okay, there we go. And then, so it says streaming mode on at the top. I wonder if I can turn that off. Maybe not. So, see how it says streaming mode on at the top? I don't want that on there, but I don't think there's a way to remove it.
Oh man, I can't wait to play this. Maybe I can convince Annie to buy it with his paper route money. This will be worth hundreds of dollars someday. I gotta beat Janie's high score. This is embarrassing. 3 natural
D&D.
ones in a row last game. Some barn I turned out to be.
Tron?
Love to be able to ride one of those light cycles. Ooh. Fingers are still cramped from trying to bookmark pages. I know it's not how you're supposed to play, but I'm tired of dying everywhere. Might as well just peel the stickers off and put them in the right spot.
Oh, you can't actually play. Okay, so when it says rotate, it just means you turn it around and look at it. You can't actually try to solve the Rubik's Cube.
It's pretty crazy that all that destruction started from one little mistake.
Are these things in his room like real things? Because like some of these things I recognize, but not others.
Keep hitting those dingers, George, and you'll make it in the Hall of Fame for sure.
I do my best work in the dark of night. I don't stay for too long.
Oh man, look at this mirror graphics. I remember when games just didn't even bother with mirrors because they were so hard to do, and now people can just do them easy peasy lemon squeezy. Like in games, like you used to walk past a mirror and it would just be like frosted over or blank or something. And now it seems like mirror graphics are just like nothing.
Need to build up my calluses.
Peter Quill. Peter Quill, wake up.
Holy crap, Drax. You gotta stop doing this, man. It's
Cody, hello.
Weird.
How are you doing? Thank you
You're
so much for
approaching
coming
the
in.
quarantine zone.
How are you doing tonight?
how long was I out for?
15,338 ticks.
I don't know what
That's-
that means.
Very specific.
The betrayer is ready to begin her mission. She has requested your presence in the cockpit.
Gamora's on our side, Drax.
She is the spawn of my sworn enemy, a murderess and a traitor. I do not trust her.
Well, try. We're supposed to be a team.
I make no promises.
Really? Can he just wink at himself in the mirror? Good, I was sick all this week, but a lot better. Oh, I'm glad to hear that.
Oh, it ain't just a junkyard. The quarantine zone's the biggest pile of
So,
galactic
Cody
war
and
debris
whoever else
the
is in
known
here,
universe.
I do apologize
think
if
of all
I
the
get
tech
your
we can
message
find.
really late, because now that I'm multi-streaming, I think
It's only illegal if
the chat
Nova Corps
delay
finds
will
us
be
inside, which
pretty
they won't.
large. I mean, it was already kind of a big delay when I was just on YouTube. Like, it was way more than on
Am I
Twitch.
the only
like,
one who ain't scared of the
Twitch is just like a
galactic
few
police?
seconds delay in chat, but
They ain't got
YouTube's
the
like
brains.
10 or 15 seconds, and then I think with
Sure takes a
multi-streaming, it's
genius
like
to
even
catch
longer.
My ship.
My
So,
ship.
Who said that?
I am sorry if you think
No,
that
I
I
think I heard him.
am ignoring your message, but I promise I will respond to you. I just am getting them late, probably. Team costumes. Rocket, you want how much for these things? When I said matching gold costumes, I meant gold color, not actual crew tacking gold. We want potential clients to think we've got wealth and not wear it right on our sleeves. That makes us a target. Here's the deal. When the time's right, we'll give these costumes a test run. If they survive without any holes, I'll settle up with you at, say, 6% of what you're asking. Best I can do. They look flarking amazing, by the way. So, Cody, what's new with you other than you being sick?
Just pocketing a little something so this job don't turn out like our monster hunting gig in the Hilda cluster.
Please, no. If I see a single jellyfish rat in the quarantine zone, I'm turning around.
Ah, there you are,
Jellyfish
Quill.
rat?
Tell Groot to stop worrying about getting arrested. I'm not overconfident. I'm just the right level of confident.
Unconvinced grunt. Reassure Groot, spook him. That seems rude. I like Groot. I
Arrested?
don't want to spook
For
him.
what? Our ship just accidentally slipped into the quarantine zone.
Oops, our navigation malfunctioned.
Oops.
How would we accidentally cross into the Nova Corps force field?
Details. Hey, Groot, did that escort job on Orga ever pan out?
Not so sure about tooth cleaning tablets. Manual brushing is where it's at.
Yeah, I've actually heard that
Oh yeah,
tooth
you
cleaning
remember
tablets
that
don't
dealer
work
who
that well.
asked about the emitters? After you left, he he leans over at me and he says, what do you need these for then?"
I looked into them when I went camping, but people said they
like I'm
didn't work
turning the
very well.
Milano into a dance club or something.
Please refrain from creating this
Almost
club
20
of
years, and those tracks are
we all know
still
how you
fire.
feel about dancing. Well, what was I supposed to tell him?
Wish you
Aw.
were here, Mom.
You know, I need them to build some ultrasonic lures so my team of ex-cons can trap a mystery creature in the most legal place in the
Still
quadrant.
single, working
You
on
wanna throw in
myself.
a discount?
Well, that's good. I mean, not that you're single, or maybe you're happy being single. I mean, I don't know. Everybody feels
Nice.
differently about
Rocket
it. But
finally
it's good that
cleaned
you're
up the
working
fur
on
balls.
yourself.
You're welcome.
But I mean, if you're happy being
Rocket!
single, that's good
Why are
too.
the array cables everywhere on the floor?
I'm working on it.
Like, I was pretty happy being single, you know? Like, it's not always a bad thing.
Rocket! Did
You always
bring
gotta
back
work
the
on yourself,
docking
though, you
chips
know what I
took
mean?
from the
Like,
alignment
whether you're single or
console?
not.
I'll do it as soon as I reconfigure them.
You better not try to sell them off.
Not like I'd make any money.
Okay,
Things
I
are
was
so
in
cheap
here.
they couldn't align two magnetized connectors.
I was in there. That's my room. Go see Drax. So, what things are you working on, Cody?
Drax! About Gamora.
Can this not wait, Peter Quill? I am readying my body for battle.
You know we're supposed to capture this monster, right? Not kill it?
Of course. But I suspect it will not go down without a fight.
Cool it, Muscles. Lady Hellbender ain't gonna buy damaged goods.
I will aim to preserve the integrity of the beast as best I can.
Good.
What is it?
Dude, take 5. We gotta talk about that Gamora thing.
She's waiting for you in the cockpit.
I know, I just meant... Are you gonna be okay? You two are gonna be alone on the ship for a while.
Rest assured, Peter Quill. I will keep a watchful eye and thwart any attempt at treachery.
Or... you could try trusting her.
You are naive, Peter Quill. She is a mistress of deceit.
Oh, Groot's down here. What's Groot doing down here? He's just standing in the corner watching Drax. Kind of weird, Groot.
This
Let's
moment
talk to you.
All good, buddy?
Right.
You know, I don't
I
understand
don't know what
you,
I was
Groot, but I'm
expecting
gonna
when I went to talk to
assume
him.
You just said something super kind and thoughtful.
What did the tree say?
No idea. Groot
Oh, this is
really
pretty.
needs to get these plants under control.
Yeah, but it's pretty. What's this?
Peter Quill, we must soon discuss the status of my
okay.
official team membership badge.
Drax!
Oh, what is... Okay, how do I get in there? Okay, X is jump. What is crouch?
Obviously, you would not have one assassin.
Okay, I don't know
Small
if I
one
can go in there.
indicated the procedure is a well-guarded secret.
Rocket, stop messing with him.
Good old Milano. Engine parts from at least 5 different black markets.
Okay.
Morgoth,
I
be
mean,
with you.
if you get your parts from so many different places,
Morgoth is a politeness thing?
that doesn't mean
Tathian
they'll all
customs
work
don't
together
make no
well.
sense to me, bud.
Oh yeah, I already went into all these rooms. Okay, maybe I'll just go see Gamora or Rocket. Where's Rocket? I'll go talk to Rocket first. There he is.
Nice gizmos, Rocket.
I'm calling them thumpers on account of the noise they make. Assuming we get past the force field and reach your coordinates in one piece, all we gotta do is set them up, and these babies are gonna draw out our monster in no time.
Investigate thumpers. How is that even going to work? Let him work. Alright, I'll let you finish up. Well, of course we're gonna investigate. We came over here to talk to him.
How's that even gonna work? The thumper goes beep, 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 and the monsters come running?
It goes more like, wah! Wah! Wah!
Holla, Rocket!
Stop this ruckus at once!
And then the monster comes a
Well,
running
Groot
out
thought
of
that was
its hole.
funny.
Are you sure about that?
Hey, all my intel came from your source.
My sources are very reliable. Those coordinates are 100% pointing towards a rare, elusive, priceless creature.
With no physical description to go by.
What do you think elusive means?
It don't matter what the monster looks like. As long as it's got ears, you can be sure my thumpers are gonna drive it right into our arms.
Oh, pretty. Oh, Groot's up here now. Hi, Groot. Alright, let's go finally see Gamora.
Gamora?
Up here, Peter.
Hey, that's my chair.
Oh. Then why aren't you in it?
I was, strategizing. It's one thing to get into the zone, but we still gotta catch that monster.
Right.
So did I miss anything?
Other than a ton of suspicious glares from Drax, not really. Now, if you're done strategizing, feel free to grab your seat. We're almost ready to go.
Well, let's go talk to Gamora, because I can see we
you
can
see
talk to
that?
her.
Once we breach that force field, there's no going back.
Your black market codes are gonna crack that Nova net, right?
Yep. As soon as you enter them in your console.
Alright, well, I mean, we spent all that time exploring before we came down to talk to her, so I think we
Guys,
are just ready
our
to
great
go.
leader ran away. Could you send him back?
Peter
Hello?
Quill, the murderess still calls your name.
Oh, sounds kinky.
Nope.
I love how they put that in there when
So,
you
Drax,
leave.
excited to meet our buyer after we catch the monster?
Of course. Lady Hellbender is a legendary warrior.
Place is
and
a mess.
noble queen.
And she's rich.
That is not a prowess, simply a commercial fact.
As long as she buys her monster, she doesn't need to be royalty.
You are jealous of her status.
No thanks! Being a queen means being born with a target on your back.
Kinda like the one on yours.
Nice.
Oh, what's this? Oh. It's like a jukebox. But we're getting ready to leave, so we're not going to play anything. Plus, I don't know what's copyrighted in there. Alright. Yeah, I think we are ready to go, since we already talked to everybody and explored everywhere.
Ready now?
Now? Now.
If His Majesty will do us the honor of taking his throne.
Yes, I am ready.
All right. Okay, here we go. Rocket, Groot, Drax, get in here. We're going in.
We still have a few ticks before the next time window, actually.
The next one.
Nova Corps security grid resets every rotation. We want to be in and out before our code expires, or we'll get stranded.
If we wait for the next reset, we'll get a full rotation to do this. Nice.
Oh, why's the Novanet still up? Thought we were going in.
Well, it appears the assassin's contacts are as untrustworthy as the betrayer herself.
Oh, please don't tell me Gamora's backdoor codes are bust. We nearly went broke getting them.
Relax, Rocket. We still got a few ticks before the next time window.
The network just reset. You can enter the sequence, Peter. 0451.
That's it? 4 digits?
Suspicious. These security measures are too simplistic for Nova Corps.
0.
It's not that simple. The code only works on this date for this ship.
Oh, I get it. Gamora's codes are more like an encryption key of some sort, designed to integrate temporal coordinates.
There.
Wonder what happens when you do it wrong.
And we're in.
Incredible.
I realized there was so much stuff left after the war.
Restraint wasn't very popular in the Shatari army, especially with Thanos in charge.
It's probably all harmless now. I mean, Nova Corps had 12 years to get rid of the heavy-duty explosives, right?
That's why I like you, Quill. You're so pure. Oh, the wonderful and terrible things I could do with all this tech.
Stay focused, Rodent. We do not come here to scavenge.
Why not? The Milano's weapon systems could use an overhaul. Plus, there's good money in it.
The beast that we seek is far more valuable to the Monster Queen of Seknarf 9 than any illegally acquired salvage.
Whoa! Place is really shifty.
I'm not seeing a monster, but that big cylinder up ahead looks like the mining ship Peter's friend said to look for.
Friend.
For a night. And you'll see the monster soon as we place Rocket's monster summoning thingies.
Flark, yeah. Groot, Quill, suit up. Team Rocket's up first.
I still do not understand why I must remain on board with the assassin.
Oh, because you're part of Green Team.
You assigned me to the team before you named it. My skin is not green. It's teal.
Teal.
Well,
Listen, if we want
teal
to trick the
has
monster
green
into
in
going
it.
inside that mining rig, we need to place thumpers on both sides. 2 sides, 2 teams.
And 2 clips to the drop side. Ground's too unstable to land a ship, so you'll need to jump.
That's our cue. Let's go, Groot.
Don't worry! Once the thumpers are placed, we'll meet in the middle and we'll capture the monster. Together.
Very
Hey,
well.
Gray, hello. Thank you so much for coming in. How are you doing?
one done.
Meet you at the rendezvous point.
Gamora, take care of my baby.
It's a ship, Peter, not a child.
Oh, can you
Press
imagine?
R3 to turn on your visor.
Hey, starboard! Wrong way!
Visor
You
is
guys
on.
sure you don't need help?
Yep, very sure. Focus on
Bumper.
your own task.
Sonic device that generates high-frequency vibrations. Triggers an aggressive prey-driving monsters to herd them towards a specific location. Oh.
Peter Quill.
Sounds like my border collie.
Subordination of the
Patent
assassin
pending.
has become insufferable.
Nah, it's totally safe.
Can I scan Groot?
Now, can we
Or
please
not
focus
Groot,
less
that's
on the
Rocket.
toxic goo and more on all this cool war junk it's holding together?
I guess not.
I didn't mean toxic. More, don't put it in your mouth toxic.
Visor works.
Ebrium-based
Sure it works.
nano resin.
I checked it
Aggressive
right before we
cluster foam
just
developed
put
to bond
checked
pieces
it in
of space
quotes?
What?
detritus together.
No.
High tensile strength. Low
What? The pink goo? It's
degradation
custom
rate.
nano
Will
resin,
continue to
designed
expand
to keep
over
all
time.
this war stuff from floating away.
Okay, I have no idea what they said because I was talking over them.
Everybody keep an eye out for any good scrap or components.
Oh, there's something shiny over
Okay.
there.
Guess you're taking the long way.
Oh!
You okay, Quill?
Yeah, I think so. This,
What's happening?
pink resin stuff's definitely strong enough to hold this place together.
Oh, yeah. Definitely,
Components.
probably strong enough.
Oh, okay. Well, that's comforting.
Come on, Quill. We still got 3 more thumpers to place. Second one's this way.
I'm
Oh, there's
assuming
another thing
you have
over
a
here.
map or
How
something.
did I not see that
Map,
before?
Map. I know how to navigate a scrap heap.
Yep. Being here definitely feels a little weird.
Yo, Quill. These coordinates are so reliable. How come we're the only ones out here
Look at
trying
this
to catch
stuff. It's
this
so
thing?
pink.
We're the only
I
ones
love that
crazy
color.
enough.
I would wear this pink on a shirt. It's like so pink.
Don't worry. It's safe to walk on. Mostly. That's why Green Team's on the Milano. Heck of a lot more dangerous to fly around in here.
I heard that.
Oh, you crouch automatically. Okay.
I'm thinking that big cylinder thing is our rendezvous.
Yeah, that's the mining rig.
So weird seeing it all clustered together like this. Bits and pieces of a war that spanned the entire galaxy held together by pink goo.
Ebrium-based nanoresin.
Whatever. I'm just saying, it's a lot to take in.
I mean, it's also pink goo, is it not? Oh, I missed that
After we
direction.
sell the
Okay,
monster-
but I think all it said was
You know,
press X to
I
vault
think I do
over
sorta
objects.
get it. Thousands of worlds
Yes.
fighting for some fleeting greater good. Oh, look! Yellow and blue. Looks like an old Nova Corps frigate. Nice!
Come on, dude. People probably died on that ship.
Killjoy, why do you even bring us here if the place is so sacred? I can name at least a dozen planets with
What is
monsters
this?
on them. So
Make some cash,
why
build
here?
reputation.
You think it's to
What's
impress
circle?
Gamora?
Oh.
Like, hey,
Don't know if
I
you
think that's just
noticed,
saying
Rocket,
nothing.
but people aren't exactly falling over themselves to hire us.
oh, I have noticed.
If this job pans out, sure we'll get money, but also a rich new client. We need to impress Lady Hellbender with a monster she's interested in, not just any old critter.
Double press X to activate your jet boots. Yes, I found that out already
Impress
when I
no
almost
one if
died.
we're dead.
You know, the other answer was like, oh, I brought you here to make money. It was like either I brought you here to make money or to build up our reputation, but I mean, really, it's both. Because with any job, really, like, or any business, it's building your
Just
reputation
imagine
equals
what kind of blasters
better
the
business
Chitauri
equals
had to
better
use
money,
to wreck
right?
some of these frigates. I'm not being insensitive. Whoa!
thanks for the help,
okay.
guys.
Ha! Almost made yourself a very late war casualty.
Not funny.
Rocket
You know,
goes in the
I like
little
this.
opening.
This is fun. The 3 of us hanging out, just like when we started this gig, before you-know-who joined us. I do not hate everybody.
Defend
I
new
tolerate
members, let 'em
Quill.
reminisce.
Quill's a
Defend new
small guy.
members.
Come on, Rocket. Drax and Gamora are valued additions to the team.
You're only saying that because she's listening.
Is that why your plan has Drax and I taking the ship?
Careful on that thing, Quill. You spot something out there?
Wow, that's crazy that they have lines based on like where I go. That's some really good
I heard Nova Corps
I don't
once
even
wanted
know.
to cover entire
AI?
planets in Nova,
Design?
just like this place.
Both?
Hostile ones, I guess. Yeah, I wouldn't
Well,
want the world mind
if the
thinking
movies,
confusing. Most
the
of my
Guardians of the
favorite
Galaxy
planets will
movies have
probably
taught me
become
anything,
jails.
it's that everybody eventually learns how to care for one another, so I went ahead and defended Drax and Gamora. Because I'm pretty sure by the end of this game, they'll like each other.
Whoa!
Oh, that looks fun.
Pretty sure that way's a dead end.
You sure?
Ah, there we go. Path's this way. Come on.
How can you even tell?
Just trust me, all right? Hey, group, you think we could find pieces of the Tryon Shard in here? You never heard of the Tryon Shard? Pyramid of pure evil that corrupts everything it comes in contact with.
It was definitely a dead
You
end.
happy, Quill? You found the thing. I told you was there, but you didn't listen. That's it. Walk of shame.
Okay,
Of
so
course he could know. I told him.
if these lines happen this early in the game, I'm pretty sure they happen everywhere else in the game. I love that though. I love that they like put in lines based on like their reactions based on the things that you do and where you go. Am I supposed to go this way? Okay, there's a triangle there. But Groot and Rocket are over there, so I'm supposed to go over there. Okay, so let's see what happens over here. What's that? Pride and Fall, Minchro Felsver. I write this report so that the efforts and the courage of my people may echo throughout time. We had finally accomplished the unthinkable. After generations of war, we put aside our differences and united to achieve our dreams. I am dictating this message from the first interstellar Beeldarian vessel, our pride, the Starbursts. Everything we suspected was true. There are people out here, countless other worlds. Some of them far more advanced and some of them struggling as we did. We were welcomed with open arms by a group calling themselves the Nova Corps. To our horror, we learned that the galaxy itself is currently at war. Beeldar is right in the path of the aggressors, a violent race called the Chitauri. Chitauri? I think it's Chitauri, right? From what I remember from the movies. We requested aid from our new allies, but their rescue force will soon be intercepted by a much larger Chitauri fleet. We have decided to rapidly burn our fuel reserves to reach the Chitauri first. In our naivete, we do not have the weapons on the Starburst, but she is fast and she is built strong. We will ram their capital ship. Perhaps we can save our new friends. Know this, for a brief, incredible moment, Beeldar found peace. We accomplished everything we set out to do. Our prayer, our sacrifice will make a difference in our final hour. Aw, that's sad.
You done gloating?
Oh, I am never done gloating. I am Groot. Yep, classic me.
Okay, so I'm supposed to go that way, so let's go exploring over here. Oh!
Corpses in the wreckage.
Quill!
I'm okay.
Yep, I'm fine.
I'm
There's something
okay.
down there, though. Oh, so I wouldn't have died,
Didn't scare
even if
you,
I
did
fell.
No?
Aw, you were worried. That's cute.
Not that far down.
Shut up, both of you.
Oh, now I'm down here. Okay. Wait, how do I get back up? Can I get back up? Because I wasn't done up there. Hold R2 to fire your element guns.
All good, no worries. But watch your step, guys.
Brittle
This
material
junk
can
isn't
be
as
destroyed
stable
with
as we
blaster
think.
fire. Okay, but first I'm gonna go back up here
That is
because
one big
I was
mushroom.
not done.
Fungus, bacteria, mold, space skunk. You know, call it what you want. It's still in the way.
Okay, I guess there was nothing else up there? Because this path just led me back over there. to where I started. I guess there were two paths down there. Because I could have gone down the slide like Groot and Rocket. Or gone on this side. Or I can... Oh, there's three paths actually, because I fell through there. Alright. Oh, there's a thing. See, it pays off to explore. Advanced components. Oh. We don't just have components, Patrick. We have advanced components. Or was it Patrick talking to SpongeBob? I don't know. If you're a SpongeBob fan, if you remember, or if you're not a SpongeBob fan, there was an episode where Patrick and SpongeBob were walking around in like complete dark, and it was either Patrick or SpongeBob that was like, "This isn't just darkness. This is advanced darkness."
Take that, brittle stuff.
Okay. Take that, brittle stuff. Really?
Ugh. I hate these ship-eating parasites. Flarkers would chew right through the Milano in 2 cycles. Looks...
Gross.
Nice.
That's what I
plan.
said.
Hey, 50 units says I can clear more of these suckers than you.
As if. Whoa, what the... Rocket, did you do that?
The scoreboard? You like it? Hacked it into your visor cover last time you took a snooze.
You hacked into my stuff?
Considering how many times I fixed the Flarkin thing, it might as well be my stuff. Optimal thumper placing distance should be just up ahead. I'm thinking right in front, through the giant hole where this ship's cockpit used to be. Well, that's grim.
Professor
try not to think
Janvia
about it. It's better
Umangol.
not to wonder
My
what
fifth
happened to
investigation
anyone
into
working
our
on these
grand
old wrecks.
quarantine
It was a long
zone,
time ago
Ebrium-based nano-resin cluster foam experiment is complete, and I can report that my material is performing as expected, if a little slow. Okay, so the Ebrium-based nano-resin cluster foam, that's the pink stuff, right? Because if it is, I'm just going to call it the pink stuff, because trying to say Ebrium-based nano-resin cluster foam every single time is, like, that's too much for me. The various debris here, mostly consisting of wrecked vessels, has begun to compress and bind together within the protective sphere. The soft materials aboard these ships have been significantly dissolved, and many of the harder metals are showing significant structural weakness. Before long, they should begin to start collapsing, their pieces pulled together and bound by the nanoresin. Again, I recommend that if Nova Corps insists on patrolling the sphere, they do it externally. It is not safe. We also need to discuss long-term disposal once the sphere is sealed permanently. Even though its contents will be rendered unusable, some of the more hazardous materials within will not be rendered inert. For this reason, I am against the proposal to push it into a star. We don't know what kind of reaction that might cause. Instead, I propose we launch it into Nowhere's Rift, where it should theoretically cease to exist. Okay, so that's where I'm supposed to go. Is there anything back here? No. Okay, well, good to know. At least I checked. Oh, a problem?
Amazing! I should have been recording. Bridge over. I want to see if he's alive. I don't know, but he's twitching. Flarkin, Scott stained, Quill. You okay down there?
Yep. Yeah, just, thought I saw a shortcut.
Right.
Go ahead without me. I'll catch up.
Okay. There's a crapped out Nova Corps missile bay just on the other side. We'll meet you there.
Yellow and blue missile bay. Got it.
Wow, that was a lot of components. Oh, conveniently, there's a little doorway
Hey.
here.
Crawling through creepy old ship. No big deal.
Easy there, Quill. Pretty sure nothing's gonna jump out at you. Except maybe me and Groot.
Where am I supposed to
Hey,
go?
Gamora, make sure the Milano don't get stuck in any of this resin.
She did. Wrenched the ship free.
Don't worry. I've flown worse ships through worse situations.
Trying to bring the whole place down, Quill?
I shot a thing.
I get it. First tool in the old toolbox.
I mean, it usually works.
Don't die. Aw, hey, little guy.
Use R to aim, then hold L2 to lock onto a target.
Oh, what the fuck?
You dead, Quill? We can hear your woodsy squeal even without the con.
Little busy. Crap! That's cheating. You guys should have seen that. It was this weird blobby
Press
thing.
square to perform a melee attack.
Not
Okay,
falling for
I
this
can do
again.
that.
Quill, hurry your fat human butt up!
Yumi,
Yeah, Peter!
a little busy.
Die, blobby thing!
I think we saw one of those!
It's like pumping a sit!
Ew. Why would you give everyone that image?
Hey, if Quill dies, we all get a bigger cut.
However, his safety is your paramount concern, Rodent.
Everything okay over there?
Quill nearly got himself eaten by a blob or
Texas
something.
Guardians
Should hurt
menu.
us.
Okay, what do we got in the menu? Journal. Oh, we got a journal. That same dream again. Need to lay off the Choga dogs or get a better alarm clock than Drax's face. But I'll sleep like a baby tonight. It's payday. No more wild goose chases or babysitting slug princesses. Time to make some real money. Maybe not the smartest idea to sneak into Novacor's quarantine zone, but the reward will be worth the risk. We've got a lead that's some lady on Seknarf 9 who will pay top unit for a monster that's hiding out here. Assuming we can catch it. This place is something else. Old scraps of the war held together by pink goo like a bubblegum factory exploded. Artie got separated from the rest of Team Rocket and nearly eaten by a bunch of eyeballs. Guess that's why it's restricted space. Wait a minute, so you're writing in your journal while we're doing this? Like, when do you have time to go write in your journal during this whole thing? Oh, look at that. We got character bios. Okay, well, we're not going to read all of these now. Tutorials. Okay. Outfits. Ah, you get different outfits. Standard Lord. My jacket has been with me since about a month after I heard my first Star-Lord track. Sure, I outgrew it and replaced it a few times, but that patch is still the original. Together, we've been to prison, flown through wormholes, and even won a galactic war. We're inseparable. Ah. That's cool. Okay, abilities. So, okay, well, I have no ability points yet. But I see that this is where I upgrade everybody.
Quill,
You must fight with dignity, Peter Quill.
or at least die with it.
Not funny.
That is exactly the kind of scrap we're looking for. Way to go, buddy. Don't be so modest. That was a great find.
Where am I supposed to go? Is there a map?
All right, Team Rocket, we've just set up another couple of thumpers.
All you do is fly the ship.
And so far, I haven't abandoned you while you're on the ground.
Can't you wait until all the thumpers are set up before doing that?
Oh, here's a platform. Aha! Look at me figuring stuff out.
After we catch this monster, we really should spend half a cycle loading up the Milano with tech.
The longer we stay here, the higher the chance of us getting caught.
Quill, we got a lot riding on your gal pal's mystery monster tip. I hope she's legit. Like, you could even tell if she had an honest face.
Trust in the plan, pitch backup plan. Oh, let's hear the backup plan. I didn't know I had
set
one.
up all these thumpers and no monster shows, we'll just need to salvage what scrap we can and haul it back with us.
Yeah, scrubbing off all that nano resin would take forever, if it even comes off.
Just trust me on this. It'll all be worth it in the end.
What? I have to go across this? This seems unsafe.
Mother of Scott! No!
This is definitely unsafe.
Are you kidding me?
Smash! That was too close! You okay, Groot? Quill?
We're fine, but we can't jump that.
You don't gotta jump. There's a sturdy support beam on this side. Get Groot to grow a bridge across. Just ask him nice-like. He does it for me all the time.
Oh,
All right, Groot.
interesting.
Let's see that cool viney thing. It's one hell of a party trick, big guy.
Well, that's useful.
Gross. More ship eaters. Oh, they're everywhere. All right, back to business. Boom! Right under your nose, Quill.
Ah. Stupid rocket.
So what do I gotta do to get a last name like Drax?
Now what?
Catathians have no need for surnames.
What about the Destroyer? We gotta go that way, across the gap, somehow.
Oh, do I need to ask Groot to do something?
So, Drax, how come you're so in love with this Hellbender lady?
I do not love Lady Hellbender.
Yeah, it's close enough for Groot the Bridge if you can find a proper handhold.
Okay, so I do need to ask Groot to make a bridge, but where?
Of course there ain't any plants here. It's a junkyard.
Oh, really?
Look for one of them support bars on the other side there. Any bets on what this monster's gonna look like? How many legs?
That
like,
one right
more
there
than
that
4?
I'm looking
It
at?
will be majestic.
But I can't open the menu, so that's not it.
Do I look worried? The resin will hold. How do we know the monster we're looking for ain't one of these things we already killed?
If it were worthy of Lady Hellbender's collection, it would not die so easily.
Gamora, when are you gonna share your contacts and sources?
When will you share yours?
Oh. Okay. So... Oh, I have a rocket ability too. I don't know what he does. Okay, so I guess I have to look for one of those bars that has the yellow and black things on it. Rocket do?
Can you get us onto that junk heap?
I ain't that flexible.
Okay, so I guess he
Groot, I found a hitch. Can you latch onto it?
doesn't do anything.
Hey, Greenies, you see any blue and gold ships out there, you will let us know.
We have seen many such ships.
I guess you can only use their abilities at the right time.
We haven't talked about what to do if we run into
Otherwise, they just won't activate.
We will restrain them until we are done here.
Bad idea. Those cops are all connected through their stupid helmets.
If they do spot us, all they have to do is close that barrier and we're stuck in here with the rest of the graveyard.
If you see cops, you get my ship out of here, even if it means leaving us behind.
Flark that!
Trust me, I've dealt with Nova Corps before, even helped them catch real criminals. I can talk my way out.
You think the Milano can outrun a fully powered Nova Centurion?
She's done it before.
Maybe, you don't know.
Okay, here we go.
All right, set her down right there. Yep, one to go. Flark! No, no! Flark and Skaggy! Kratak and batteries fried, that's what's wrong. Maybe you put it down too hard.
Let's just find a solution.
The solution's a new battery, with a charge.
Okay. We're on what's left of a ship. Full of ship things. Gotta be things that power ship things around here, right?
Yeah. Maybe you're gonna want to use your visor for this. You find a replacement while I finish scraping the fried wires.
Okay, so before we do that, I'm gonna take a quick little break and I'll be right back. Alright. And we're back, so let's continue this. Okay, scan objects of interest with R2 to find a charged battery. Dead battery. Empty battery can be used to power small devices when full. Okay, well that's not helpful. Dead battery. Dead battery. Well, that is not what we need, is it? Oh, I can scan these things. What is this?
So much for that.
Fueling cables. Galactic grade fuel supply cable. Universal socketing on ends allows all types of ships to refuel from carriers or stationary tanks. Well, that is useful.
Firepower. Now it's all just scrap. Yeah. Sorry, bud.
Sorry about what?
Groot's people never even got a chance to fight. Whole Daston planet was torched at the start of the war.
Aw.
Hey! A huge power generator! How do we hook it up?
We don't! That thing would toast our little thumper.
Can't we condense the power through a routing funnel or something?
Don't try to make up tech stuff. It's irritating. Find something else.
I was gonna say, I don't even know what that means. Inverter generator. Low emission, high output generator, commonly used in Shi'ar Falcon fixed wing interstellar spacecraft. Ugh. Alright, I just looked at my camera and my chair is like way off center. Okay. I think I'm back in place.
Found a compressor! No charge!
Carrion
No
shuttle
charge,
compressor.
no good.
Decommissioned oxygen compressor retrofitted by resistance forces stationed on Mercury during their standoff against the
Of course we're
Chitauri.
going the right way. Just keep your eyes on that mining ship. That's where we want to end up.
What's a mining ship doing in the middle of all these fighters anyway?
They don't call them casualties of war for nothing.
Blink missiles. Devastating experimental Kree projectiles capable of dimensional phasing. Self-adjusting propulsion to deliver blink payload inside the target vessel. Not what we're looking for. More missiles.
Nope.
Chitauri pod. A Chitauri pod used to airdrop drones into combat from low orbit. Okay, I think I'm gonna move my chair a little bit more this way. Need to be centered in the camera. There we go. Move the mic. Okay. We're okay now? Alright, what's that down there?
Nova Centurions probably had to tow
Can't
all
get
the
to it.
scrap to one place. Sure, not really their job description, but Nova was spread pretty thin after the war.
Missiles.
Hey, kept them off of my tail at least.
Damaged
Got an
oxygen pump.
pump here.
No good. It would draw power
Fragment
directly
of from a ship of unknown origin.
Right.
The central
Yeah.
container once held liquid
Can do that.
oxygen. Another generator. Don't see any other batteries. Unsecured access panel. Cabling cover is not secured. Please contact maintenance for a repair. Okay. Oh, but it's got brittle stuff on it, so let's see what happens. Aha! Let's scan that one. It's yellow.
Found something with a charge. Kinda
Charged
looks like a
battery! Fully
spacey
charged and
car
functional battery.
Lucioiders
Ah,
heat
look at me
ourselves.
doing stuff.
Never mind. Let's try it. Bring it over to the middle here.
Okay. This thing isn't gonna zap me, right?
The chance is minuscule.
The middle?
At best.
Wait, where's
They'll
the
be
middle?
fine.
Where did he go again? I spent so long searching for the battery, I forgot where he was. Oh, right, he's up here.
Here you go.
That'll do nicely. Just let me tinker a bit. I'll have to do some tweaking once I see how much juice this thing puts out. So watch my back.
Watch it from what?
Anything, including those things?
Rocket! Help me scramble some critters!
Oh.
Scott! If
What
I
can
don't
he do in
rewire this
battle?
fast, it's gonna
Press
short
square to
circuit.
ask Groot to entangle enemies. Oh. Groot, the last Flora Colossus. Groot is a vigorous defender, able to withstand high amounts of damage. He focuses on crowd control. His basic ability, Entangle, immobilizes enemies in a small area for a short amount of time.
One last freaky eye thing!
Blocking enemies with L2 makes them easier to shoot. Right, I forgot about that. So how many times can you ask everybody to do their abilities?
Do I need to worry about these things?
What is that? Why is it purple? Ah. Circle is quick dash.
Really coming out of the woodwork!
These numbers have got to be a rude way to go.
Another one!
Oh. So they just spawn into the green ones.
Let's see those branches! Keep them away from that missile, Groot! That thing it happened already! Just keep swaying those branches! Done! We're all plugged in.
Wow, just in time.
I'd like to see you
Damage
fix it next
multiplier.
time.
Okay, yeah, let's see the tutorial. Some Guardian abilities can expose an enemy's weakness and increase the amount of damage they'll take. A damage multiplier appears over the enemy's health bar when this happens. Each Guardian can cause damage multipliers to appear, which means the multipliers will stack on top of each other, up to 5 times. But they do expire, so focusing your attacks on the affected enemy before they disappear is a solid strategy. Damage multipliers also stack with increased damage an enemy receives when staggered. Alright, that seems useful.
2 down, 2 to go. Groot's wondering if the reward's gonna be worth all the risk we're taking for this job. Me and Groot are nearly unkillable, but what if the
Sell
rest
the
of you
dream,
don't make
promise
it out
riches.
alive? If the two of
Sell
us
the
gotta
dream.
lug that monster...
Guys, this job is a huge deal. It's for the freaking monster queen of Seknarf 9. She just doesn't know it yet. We pull this off, and we're...
Lady Hellbender's intergalactic monster anglers?
Man, that thing is ridiculous. Think it was a ship or a robot?
That's a Kree Sentry,
Whoa.
a robot, but it would have been space-worthy. That ain't even the biggest one.
Ask
They
how he
designed
knows,
at least
brag about
5
Milano.
experimental
Ask
models
how he
twice
knows.
that size.
How do you know all this?
The
Because
face,
they were my fellow
giant
experiments
face.
back on Half-World. Most of my parts came from the cybernetics hangar next to the door, so I got a sneak peek at all the new killbots. I could see the parts come and go from my my cage.
I didn't mean to open old wounds.
Most of them are just scars now anyway. I wasn't even a person to the worst of the Kree's mad scientists. More like a real smart walking gun.
A very talkative gun.
Yeah, that part was an accident. They tried to fix it a few times. The entire facility was the problem. I wish I'd gone back and blown it up.
Ah,
Get a load of this,
nice.
Rocket. Don't worry, I ain't even got serious yet.
I was trying to get ahead of Rocket so I could get those.
Yep, that would have been a killing blow.
Ha! Not even close.
Yeah, that's a what did Groot call or Rocket call those support bars? Oh, I need to press L1 first, right?
Groot,
And then square.
need you to shoot a bridge right into that eye socket.
Now, I want to see you do
Oh, that was the
something
face?
in combat.
I didn't even realize. Ew. Now that I see that it's the face, that's gross. Looks like the eye's bleeding.
Wait, is that? Yes! I'm about to win this bet, Quill!
Here goes nothing. We're inside a giant robot head.
And I got robot parts inside my head!
Oh, there's more up there. Okay, I gotta get to these before Groot or Rocket.
Hey, Groot, what do you think I should do when I win this bet? I mean with the units he'll owe me once I win. Don't congratulate him!
Well, I know what I'll be doing with my winnings. I'm saving up for our next stop on Contraxia to get one of those Zeronian massages.
Ugh, you're so predictable.
Ah, here's some more. Oh, there's fall damage in this. Okay. Good to know.
Exactly! You suck, Star Chod!
Ah, there's so many more here.
Let's see. When I beat Quill, I'm gonna get my hands on some rotating hyper circuits.
Boo! No one knows what those are.
Are there any more? Yep.
That one was juicy.
What do
That
you
one
think,
was
Drax?
juicy. Ew.
Should we get in on this bet? Think of all the hyper circuits you can buy.
Are you making fun of me?
I do not wish to acquire hyper circuits.
Splat! And just so we're clear, Green Team is officially ineligible for the bet.
Why?
Well, for one, you need a gun.
No need for a projectile weapon.
Okay, why are you not dying?
He
There we go.
scores!
Were I allowed to participate? I think I'd spend my bet earnings on a night at Liteco.
That's only if you manage to beat me.
Wait, isn't Liteco a fancy pants restaurant out on Vega?
I'm so sick of Yarrow.
Okay, are there any more? Oh, what? How is Rocket getting more?
Another one for me!
You don't have to be a little scut about it.
What about you, Drax? What would you do if you managed to beat my score?
Pointless speculation.
Oh, I can't.
Rodent forbid me from participating.
That's right. One competitor's enough.
Can't destroy these.
Mark it, Quill and his dual pea shooters.
Are there any more up here? Where is Rocket even finding
Wonder how many big bot carcasses
his,
we
because
find
he's
looking
all the way
around
down there and
entire
not
zone.
moving.
If it's a sentry you're looking at, we've seen at least 3 so far. Or at least 3 pieces.
I assume the large arm belonged to the
Oh,
large torso.
okay.
The
That
colors
was,
did
that was
correspond.
not a good fall. What? Rocket? Yeah, Rocket's just like standing here. How did he get
You know what,
like
Quill?
3 more
I think it's unfair. You
in the
got
time that
2
he was
guns,
just
I got 1.
standing
I
there?
think my points should count double from now on.
That's cheating!
All right, Thumper goes there, Quill.
Alright, let's see if we can find any more of those bug things to shoot.
Hey,
So we can beat
Thumper ain't
Rocket.
gonna install itself.
Can't go through there.
I'm not gonna run after you. Get that Thumper over here.
I don't want you to run after me. I missed something over there. If you run after me, then you'll get all the bugs. Upgrades available. Okay. How do I do an upgrade, though? Okay, oh, that's abilities. Journal. Oh, I have a new journal entry. 2 Thumpers down, plus the ones from Green Team, if they haven't killed each other already. They just need a little friendly competition, like me and Rocket. He started a bet for who could pop the most space barnacles, like there's any question. Creatures, factions, items? Okay. This is not where I upgrade them, though. I don't know if I can upgrade from this menu. I might have to go to a shop or something. I mean, it says upgrade available, but I might have to go somewhere specific.
It's not gonna piss off every critter around, right?
Sorry, Quill. Not taking no chances after the last one. I gotta test it real quick.
Not again.
Of course.
Rocket! I only flipped the switch on and off to see if it started.
Yeah, tell them that!
Guardian mode, Rocket. What does he do? Ask Rocket to use his Cluster Flark Bomb.
Gotta love that
Cluster
kill.
Flark. The loose cannon. Rocket the loose cannon. Rocket is a weapons expert who attacks from a distance. He focuses on damaging multiple targets at a time. His basic ability, Cluster Flark Bomb, deals moderate damage to everything in the impact area. Nice.
Bye-bye, little guy!
Circus killing party favor!
Oh. Oh my god, I almost died.
Oh yeah! I'm gonna murderize the lot of ya!
Oh my god, what is that?
Oh, come on! Now we gotta deal with junk slugs?
Don't gawk at it! Shoot it!
Very helpful, thanks!
You're welcome! Now stop distracting me!
I think I got some in my ear!
Okay, why is...
We really
Okay,
need
I'm
to
a
test
little
these
confused on how to use the Guardian abilities, because I always select them and they don't do anything. Maybe you have to hold them down.
See? I knew you'd get into it!
Let loose, Rocket!
Oh, there's different abilities, so you have to like select. Okay, so like... Okay, well they're on cooldown right now.
Lights out, eyeballs!
We're just killing party favor!
Okay, so like Groot, I press square, and then I have to press square again. I mean, he's only got one ability right now. So I can just press square in rapid succession, but... It looks like eventually they'll get different abilities that I can select from and ask them to do.
Bad, buddy! They started it! Look out!
Oh, you, Rocket!
Oh yeah! I'm gonna murderize the lot of ya!
Our engineer at work!
Stick it to him, Groot! Can't worm your way out of this one!
That one was juicy!
Nice splatter, Rocket!
I know, right? What was that worth? 5 points?
Oh, come on! You can't just give yourself points like that!
You've received an ability point.
Great job. We'll meet you at the mining ship.
Okay, so that's where I was before. You currently have one ability point, reach 1000 XP to unlock another. Hold X to spend one ability point and acquire the Vantage Point ability. Star-Lord initiates a prolonged burn of his jet boots, rising to a tactically advantageous position to give orders or attack enemies. Okay, so... But does that mean everybody gets a point? No? Oh, wait a minute. They already have all of their... They already have all of their first abilities unlocked. Okay. But, I mean, it's only a single-player game, so... Does everyone share experience? I don't understand. I mean, I'm sure I'll learn more. Oh, now I can go through here. So I just
All right.
had to go
mining
through that
rig is
fight
right
first.
there. Of course it's secure. As secure as a broke-down Shatari shipwreck's ever gonna be.
Come on, Groot. We need to get across here. And Rocket wouldn't put you at risk, right?
That's right. I've always got your back. Nah, it just looks unstable like everything else in here. Don't get your twigs in a bunch.
Ah, there's more space barnacles over there.
The resin can hold a stupid warship. I'm telling you, it's totally safe. See? I'll even prove it. Huh? Look at this.
Rocket?
Oh, fuck.
Guys, jump!
Of course.
No! No! Ah!
Groot. I'm sure he's fine. Yeah, see, he's fine.
Groot! Buddy, you're okay!
Fine. You flarkin' piece of moldy driftwood! You could have died saving me! I love you too, you selfless son of a jug.
Aw.
Come on, Quill. He says he'll meet us at the mining ship. I don't want to make him wait.
That's it? We're not going after him?
He says it's fine. We'll meet him later.
Team Rocket, is everything okay? Groot's signal just went dark.
Flark. His radio must have broke when he
Blame
fell.
Rocket cover for
What
him.
happened to your timber
We're gonna cover for him.
Groot just took a different path. He must have fell and broke his radio.
Yeah, that's it.
Why take a different path?
Team Rocket over. Hope that got rid of him.
I mean, like, Rocket had
Sounds
good
like Green
intentions.
Team's
He would
off our
never put
backs.
Groot
Now we can stop
in
worrying
danger
about that, dumb
unnecessarily.
accident.
He loves
Groot's
Groot.
fine anyways. There's nothing to worry about.
Brush it off, confront him. Oh,
Not
we are
like
still
I
gonna
could've
confront him, though.
prevented that old rusted ship from keeling over.
An accident, Rocket? Come on!
What? That's all it was.
It's your fault! If you hadn't fooled around on that ship...
I did it. You don't know nothing. Stop trying to be smart.
That sure didn't sound like an apology.
Nope.
Okay, so I do think that, like, you know, Rocket wouldn't put Groot in
Hey,
danger
Gamora,
unnecessarily,
you really
but
chop up the Chitauri
at the same
Queen?
time, like,
Did you
he
hear
was
that?
pretty careless.
Around?
I didn't kill it,
But I don't think, you know, he
That was
deserved
you.
to.
Nova Corps always claimed they ended the war.
I don't
They
think
would take all the credit.
Gamora and Drax need to hear about it. That's probably unnecessary. I don't think Rocket deserves to, like, get crap from them too, when I'm sure he already didn't want to put Groot in danger.
Imagine towing all this scut by hand. Or by ship, technically.
Maybe they retrofit their Star Blasters with Nova Force gravitational shovels.
Huh. Yeah, that would work.
Alright. Are there any more space barnacles? I want to win.
Man! If that afterburner kicked on right now, we'd be toast!
Let's hope it don't. Because we have to find a way through this thing. Mining ship's on the other side of that turbine, so we gotta find a way through.
Try not to jump on anything
That
this
looks
time.
like a way
Groot's
through.
not there to grab you if you...
Well, either shut up or help me figure out how these blades open.
When in doubt, activate the visor with R3. Oh, I have to scan this first? I can't just, like, go up to it? And,
Look
like, I
around.
already
It's
figured
hard
this
to
out
miss.
before I
Great big
turned my
metal
visor on.
cylinder.
There's a drone access tunnel over here.
Too bad we don't got a drone.
Can you squeeze in there?
Rocket could definitely fit in there.
Rocket, fix the thing. Rocket, clean up the mess. Rocket, crawl into the mystery hole.
See anything?
Yeah, a manual override.
Team Rocket, we hit a snag. One of our temper points was covered in resin, so we're gonna fly around and scout another spot.
Just make sure the new spot as close as possible to the original one. Because of maps and angles.
Oh, okay.
Great. Another turbine.
Yeah, that
yes,
is
more
how
space
these
barnacles.
things are usually built. Someone's been practicing.
More space barnacles, yes.
Come on, let's get out of here.
Okay, those were not space barnacles, but I was just checking.
Hey, what's grosser than 10 Chitauri nailed to a ship?
I don't know, what?
One Chitauri nailed to 10 ships.
Ew.
Nice!
We're back on track. The mining ship ain't too far.
Think Groot's already ahead of us?
Maybe. Hope he didn't get distracted. I've been thinking about buying him.
Oh my god.
It wasn't me this time, I swear!
I wanted to hear the rest of what Rocket was saying.
One for me!
That point don't count if we're dead!
Oh, crap!
Oh, thanks. run any faster?
Go! Keep running!
Stop barking around, man!
Really?
Quill, this way!
Team Rocket! Can you make it inside?
Yeah, all in one piece.
Got it.
Can't see anything.
No rush. It's nice and cozy in here.
Not so much when you can't see in the dark.
I think I felt a panel. Yeah, there's wiring in there. See if I can get the systems back on.
How long's this gonna take?
I can't see anything.
Come on! Clark and Tensor.
It might take a little bit.
Wiggle the... Okay, so life support's booting back up. What's it look like out there?
Oh, mother of
Ah,
space.
yes. Got them first. Nice. Okay, I got the trophy Eat It rodent, so I think that means I won. What is that? Oh, that doesn't look good.
Quill, you okay?
Yeah, it's just... Man.
What is that? I got Elden Ring. Oh, nice. Have you played it yet?
Well,
If you have, how is it? That is quite concerning. What is that? Okay, bye.
What was that?
That's what I said.
it's a swarm of old cleaner bots. Maybe.
No?
Oh, cleaner bots.
I don't know.
Groot!
You okay, buddy?
Aw. I mean, maybe you should take that thing, that yellow
Sorry
stone.
about the shooting.
Just wrap it up in
Thought you were
something.
that freaky thing
So
we
you don't have to hold
accidentally
it.
released.
We saw some cleaner bots. Accidentally. At a distance. We're totally
Downplay
over.
the creature,
It just
come
ran
clean.
away when it
No,
saw
we're gonna
us,
tell
right,
the
Quill?
truth.
Rocket, I'm not so sure that swarm thing was inoffensive. I feel kind of bad about releasing it.
Quill took a pot shot at this massive worm nest. Chunk of something fell off and the big floaty creature came out of it. That's all.
Oh, so I guess if I hadn't shot those space barnacles, Rocket would have? Like it was part of the story?
There ain't nothing spooky. It's an old ship is all.
Because I thought I was just like cool
Not
and
much!
had some good reflexes getting to it first before Rocket.
Green team better be showing up soon.
Guardians
You
of the
didn't
Galaxy
see them?
2014
They better not have
outfit
left us in
found.
here by ourselves.
Nice. For who? Groot? Because there was a picture of Groot, so let's look. Ah, it is. Okay. Wow. He's way skinnier in the 2014 outfit. He bulked up. What? Can a tree bulk up? Like, he looks like he's been working out. I am Groot. Rocket addendum. Groot argues that this ain't his outfit, it's mine. While it's true that the netting lets me climb up to my comfy Groot saddle and helps me better stabilize my murder blasters, you can't deny that it makes the big guy look killer. Quill sold Groot on the idea that someday they'll make one of his Earth movies about the Guardians of the Galaxy. He says Groot wouldn't even need a costume because he already looks so awesome. I agree. Now he's got the big guy talking about running around without net mesh or buckles or nothing, which is basically naked. I don't want to ride around on some giant naked guy. I do think he looks cooler in the standard outfit. So he's got... Okay, I don't even know what that is. Oh, is that where Rocket sits? I guess so. Lets me climb up to my comfy Groot saddle. Okay, that's the Groot saddle. Okay, I didn't know he literally meant there was a saddle on him. I thought he just was being funny and was like on his... He would climb up to his back and like, oh, that's the Groot saddle. But no, there's literally a saddle there. But I think he looks cooler like this, right? Like, because he looks like skinny and lanky here. But he's all buff here. And then look at his, like, biceps, right? Like, he's got, like, these big biceps here. On here, he's just got these skinny branch arms. How are you doing? I'm doing good, Cody. Thank you so much for asking. Let's see, what was I going to say? Yes, I recently finished Ratchet & Clank. Not sure if you were there for that. I did finish Ratchet & Clank recently. I didn't really see much else on PS5 that I wanted to play, so I decided to get Guardians of the Galaxy. I actually got this on PC too, but I was having a lot of controller issues. And so I just decided to get it on PS5.
Quill's dumb enough to lead us into a trap.
I mean, I think my controller issues on PC are fixed now. But since there wasn't really much I was seeing on PS5 that I wanted to play, I just decided that I would play it on PS5 because I still want to see, you know, what PS5 was like. You know what I mean? Like, I wanted to see
Anyone else get a weird
how it
vibe off
performs.
this place? Maybe it's
And
haunted.
I just didn't see much else I wanted to play.
You know, ghosts.
I have been curious about Elden Ring though, so I mean, everybody seems to like it. Have you played it yet? Go through here. I don't know if it matters which way you go, if you go down there or up here. Oh, it does matter, because there are some components here. Okay, so now let's go over here, see if there's anything over here. Nope.
Here you go. Rendezvous coordinates are that way. But we'll have to find a way around the rubble.
I'll try to find a side passage.
What? Do I have to go down there?
Hey, you guys get the Milano Park somewhere safe?
No. Where am I supposed to go?
Maybe they got tired of hearing you yak.
This place gives me the creeps.
Maybe I was supposed to stay up there.
Hey, Quill! Groot says there might be something behind the big unit over here.
Oh, okay. We guess stop. Maybe I have to turn my visor on. Yes, it was a good idea.
How did you manage to get here, buddy?
Heavy obstacle.
There's a doorway
Large
behind
obstruction.
that big
Requires
thing.
cooperative
Someone help me
effort to
push it.
move. Ah, this one requires teamwork. Teamwork making the dream work.
Look at this old beauty. A table. This is a vintage Model T engineering workbench. They don't make them sturdy like that no more. Hey, come on, Quill. Let's see if this beauty still works. Maybe I can fix up your gear. Hey, hand me that part.
With Rocket's help, use a workbench to craft perks. Available perks are displayed when you activate it. Each perk requires specific components to craft. Oh, okay, so this is where you do the upgrades at a workbench.
Matter?
Well, no.
This is the amount of each crafting component you currently have. You have enough components to craft this perk. Hold X to ask Rocket to craft it. Rapid reload. Negate cooldown period due to element guns overheating. Oh. So I won't even have to wait for my guns anymore.
Done in record time.
Charge shot. Quickly pressing R2 twice charges the shot. Release to deliver a hit that inflicts both stagger and physical damage. The tracked enemy drops from up to 15 meters away. Consume less charge when firing element guns. Firing rate doubled when health drops below 25%. Scan enemies during combat with the visor. Glide around targets for a short time while shooting. Can't do this one. Perfect dodge. Knockdown dash. Avoid falling prone by dashing when hit with a knockdown blow. Drop additional health pickups when landing a lethal blow after a jet boot dash. Locate crafting components via tracking feedback and additional visor support. Increase health point total by 25%. Oh, that would have been a good one. I always go for health and defense first, because you can't do anything if you're dead. Increase shield point total by 50%. Regenerate shield points more quickly in combat. Increase shield regeneration by 33% per second. Oh, and then you can sort them by your suit, gun, visor, boots. So I guess the upgrades are only for Peter. Okay, so I'm gonna go for... Wait. I have a shield. I was going to do shield regeneration, but I don't know if that would be useful at this point in the game. I'm going to do the air glide. You don't stream on Twitch no more. No, I don't.
And finished.
I just felt like on Twitch, like it was too hard to grow. Like there's too many people, you know, trying to be a streamer on there, and nobody was really noticing me. So I thought I'd grow some more on YouTube and Facebook. So we have enough components to do consumables magnets, so we might as well.
Here you go.
Rapid reload allows you to cancel your element gun's cooldown and deal extra damage. Firing repeatedly causes overheating. Upon overheating, green zones appear on the cooldown gauge. Pressing R2 with the marker in the zone cancels the overheat. Oh, so I still have to do stuff.
Yeah, there's a way through, if we can clear out that crud.
Like, it doesn't just automatically... What? Groot, what are you doing? What are you looking at? So it doesn't just automatically... not overheat. Fine. Okay, I guess I missed
that's one
it.
stubborn
I'm
bunch
confused.
of lore. Try that quick cooldown I installed, so you can keep helping.
Ah, okay.
Oh yeah! Nailed it! And, thanks for the upgrade.
All right, let's squeeze our way out of here.
So, that thing we set free...
What thing? I didn't see a thing. Definitely don't want to talk about no thing.
Seems a little wobbly. You guys hang back a sec.
Well, Scott!
What is that?
This place is crawling with
Oh my god.
Guys,
This thing is so gross.
holy crap! This is the most punchable thing I've ever seen! Knuckle sandwich time! That was like something out of a horror movie! Man, Rocket, you really missed out. That was amazing.
Team Rocket! Finally. We couldn't hear you before. Something about the mining ship's been messing up our comms.
Yeah, something really ain't right in here. And Quill fell down another hole.
Another one. I'm parking the Milano, but Drax is out there searching for you.
Maybe you'll find Quill before we do. We're trying to catch up to him.
Guys, we really need to get better at the buddy system.
She is not my buddy. I will find you, Peter Quill. Describe your surroundings.
Old metal, old mining equipment, just old.
Noted.
Okay. I guess that helped Drax.
Do you have any luck?
It is not a question of luck.
Peter, make some
What is
noise
that?
so we can find you.
I wonder if Rocket knows what this is.
Oh, okay, so we don't know what it is. But we'll take it.
Peter Quill, I have located some old equipment.
Guardian
I do not see
collectible,
you.
the spinal
This whole
control
place
unit.
is old equipment.
That does not narrow my search.
Rocket might have something interesting to say about it back on the Milano. Okay. We'll have to remember to talk to him on the Milano. I mean, I'm sure we will, because I like to go around and explore everything and talk to people.
A weird bunch of stuff to mine.
What was it?
I don't know. Weird cubey hunks of rock or metal. Hello?
Oh my god.
Oh, another freaky thing!
How freaky.
What? How did I even get down here?
My mind. I can barely scratch it.
Kill it harder.
I'm killing it as hard as I can.
Killing it as hard as I can. Some enemies have a stagger bar, making them much more resistant to damage. Their stagger bar is always placed below their health bar. Filling it completely will momentarily cripple them. Okay. I'm guessing that's something to do with this.
Your people cries. I am zeroing in on your location.
Peter Quill, hide behind me! I will protect you!
Nobody's hiding.
Hold L1 to open Guardian's mode. Circle to select Drax. Press circle again to ask Drax to destroy enemies. Oh, okay. Drax the Destroyer. Drax is a durable brawler able to take on many enemies at once. He specializes in staggering enemies, impervious to regular attacks. His basic ability, Destroy, deals light damage and heavy stagger. Oh, nice. I didn't even realize that we could do, like, team attacks.
Sure did.
Save some for me.
Not
Alright,
gonna be a problem.
Drax, I need you.
My turn.
Alright. Triangle. Ask Gamora to use her deadly strike.
Blast him, Gamora!
You don't stand a chance. Not too big to skewer.
Gamora, the deadliest woman in the galaxy. Gamora is a skilled assassin who swiftly eliminates targets. She delivers quick, high-damage attacks. Her basic ability, Deadly Strike, deals heavy damage to a single enemy.
You greenies found Quill yet?
Found and saved.
Hey,
Go on ahead then. We'll catch up. Just making a pit stop.
Gamora
I
can
parked
cut
the Milano
certain
near the
out-of-reach
last thumper
objects.
spot. We'll head that way and keep an eye out for you.
how's my baby?
You can see for yourself if we can get back up there. I
Okay,
can
I'm
make
guess-
it up there, but we're gonna need something for you two to climb up on.
It is a
Okay, I'm
wonder the
guessing
nimble
this.
assassin has not abandoned us already.
Drax.
At least he called me nimble.
It was not intended as a compliment.
How do I get her to cut? Oh, I guess I go over here. Okay.
Anyone
Locate
got
an
any
object for
bright
Gamora to
ideas?
cut and then
If you're
hold
not gonna use
L1.
that
Okay,
visor,
there we
give
go.
it to me.
All right. Pretty sure that babies are ticking upward. Somehow.
It's a possibility. Maybe try something else.
Press triangle to ask Gamora to cut the cable. What? I did. Okay. Oh, so I guess when she said it's a possibility, try to find something else, I have to look for something else. I mean, that seems like the only thing we can cut right now. Oh, what? How come I can ask her to cut it now?
Let's see that fancy footwork, Gamora.
Bet you can't do this.
What?
That is
Okay, so that
physically
I was
impossible.
supposed to cut it, but it wasn't letting me before. Press circle to ask Drax to lift the heavy object.
Drax, think you can heft that container?
Behold the might of a Catathian warrior!
Use R to target a drop spot, then triangle to confirm. Okay. I guess over here, since... It's
You can
highlighted
place it
blue over
there.
here.
Done. Remember this moment should you ever think of crossing me, assassin.
I'll remember how slowly you move.
All right, Rocket. We're back on track.
Oh, yeah, good for you. It ain't stealing if it's abandoned. See? Oh, Flarg.
Rocket.
Not now, Quill.
Alright, I think that's all there is to get here.
Rocket.
Perhaps he has located our monster.
We don't even know what it looks like. The intel was extremely vague.
It wasn't vague, it was rushed. It's probably some cute little...
Nightmarish abomination.
Lady Hellbender is a renowned warrior. An ideal specimen would reflect that strength.
Like I said, something scary.
I disagree.
Bet on cute, bet on
Strength is
scary.
endearing. My little
Bet on
Gamora
scary.
and her mother Hovat were two of the strongest people who ever lived.
With a name like Hellbender, Gamora's probably right. It's gotta be something scary.
Nightmarish. A proper apex predator.
Snarling and nasty. More teeth than all of us combined. Bat-like wings with razor tips. Probably spits poison or acid.
Or acidic poison.
A miracle. I don't know how to pronounce that. Wenixdixilm. After the Chitauri destroyed our outpost, we journeyed for 15 rotations to reach the healer. Every night was harder than the next as Jixlim's breathing worsened. We could find nothing medically wrong with him. The Chitauri assault had damaged his mind, and he was simply giving up. After he'd led us through so many battles, we weren't about to let him go out this way. We found his church aboard one of its converted mining ships. The line was long, but the excitement was palpable. Each time we advanced, we would hear screams of joy at the front of the crowd. When it was our turn, we approached this gold-skinned miracle worker. I do not have the proper vocabulary to describe him, but it is the closest we have ever been to divinity. The healer pressed his hands against Jexlim's forehead and whispered to him. Our friend's eyes widened, and he took a deep breath for the first time since he fell in battle. Oxo be praised, he was healed. Jexlim has been distant on our return trip. We believe he is simply dealing with his near-death experience. We hope he will be himself once again soon.
Or acidic poison.
I
Wonder
hope
how that
all
turned
these are
out.
True. I yearn for a worthy challenge.
You know, I've seen these big mining ships before, but I don't remember ever seeing a Gatafian starfighter in the war.
Thanos ordered his invaders to raise most of our fleets and demolish our factories before we could respond. Surely you knew that.
Actually, I didn't. I had nothing to do with what happened to your people.
But you were familiar with this tactic.
Yes.
Of course you were.
Whoa! Well, you got some timing. We got company.
Of course we do.
Is this from the last Gopher? We haven't even traced it yet. This place is crawling with monsters. Got food for our quarry, and we'll not be far behind.
Let's just focus on not becoming food ourselves!
We need to regroup!
You're right! This isn't working! It's like we woke up the whole ship! Just hang in there!
Huddle ready. What is a huddle? When your huddle gauge is full, trigger the huddle with L1 and R1. Actions you perform in battle build up your huddle gauge. When filled, call a huddle to reset the odds. Okay.
Guys, huddle up!
This is an interesting mechanic.
It feels like they're everywhere, laughing at us!
Assess the Guardian's
We cannot
mood.
retreat.
No one
Okay,
wants to
didn't see
retreat,
that.
big
Choose a
guy, but I
speech that
gotta
best
say,
focuses
it's
or
fucking
cheers them based on
scary
the
out
words
there,
you
Quill.
see. Scary, laughing at us. Don't get cocky just because we know the game. Laugh in the face of danger. Laugh in the face of danger.
Darts on the field, danger on all sides. Then it's time we stand and face it, and make sure they're nullified. Are we heroes to be laughed at? No! I'll laugh at them instead. Who's with me?
Today, I am the destroyer.
Let me in!
Oh, okay. This is a very, very interesting mechanic. Puddles have 3 possible outcomes. You motivated the team by answering correctly. Both you and the Guardians get a damage boost. Had you chosen wrong, only you would have gotten it. Win, lose, or say nothing, all Guardians are resurrected. Okay. I have not seen anything like this before.
Yeah, you show, buddy!
Sayonara, space potato! Possible!
We're in this now!
This is more like it.
Okay, so green team has its uses.
It'll be a slice. Look out!
Told you we could do this!
Your magical words have fueled my muscles.
Get the point!
We ain't such a bad team after all!
You kidding? We're the best!
Glorious!
Nice.
Bring on our monster. I am engorged with the thrum of battle.
Didn't need to hear that.
Come on, last thumper spot is this way.
How do you know?
My senses are fine-tuned to measure even the tiniest vibrations.
Really?
No, I'm tracking it on my display.
Okay, so let's check out this ability thing again. So, wait, let me go to somebody else. So I guess these require 2 ability points. Okay, so I think ability points are shared between everybody. So everybody right now has their first ability, so I need 2 ability points to unlock the next one. But I think they're
The
shared.
Milano should be right on the other side of this door. It was open when I came through here.
Who says I tripped on something? Murder Mom probably closed the door behind
Murder Mom.
Excuse me?
Security hatchway. High security hydraulic hatchway. Use local network to open.
We'll need
Local
a good
network
staging spot for
interface
the last
connected
thumper.
to nearby
I'll know it
devices.
when I see it.
Press X to ask Rocket to hack
Looks
the
like
device.
it's still got some juice. Give it a go, Rocket.
Watch a genius at work.
You are a miracle worker, man.
This tech was built by people who make holes in giant floating space rocks.
I have to say, that is an immaculate parking job.
Thanos never tolerated imperfection.
Never been a problem for Quill. Yeah. This is it. Last spot.
Can't wait to be out of here. This place feels like it's about to collapse on itself.
I cannot wait to meet our monster.
I thought you were mostly interested in meeting the buyer.
She is a respectable collector.
Is it working?
Yeah, don't worry, Sunshine. Ow!
Is it, doing it?
What?
It appears to be broken.
Ain't nothing broke. That's the sound it's supposed to make.
What sound?
You can't hear that.
Hear what?
Is that the thing that we released before? No, I don't think so. It had ears.
Our monster has arrived.
I see it.
Good. Oh, crap, the door, That works. Let's catch our monster. Man, that thing's fast!
Don't let it get behind you.
That's one less thing to hide
Good thinking, Quill.
Environmental interference, of course. Let's see.
Through the fire,
Llama Wrangler. I got a trophy for llama wrangling. Space llama? There are space llamas?
Definitely not.
Oh my god, it is so cute.
Adorable. It's more matted than an Asgardian goat.
We cannot present this pathetic creature to the monster queen of Sector 9. She will laugh at us.
Maybe that's what she wants.
Bait.
No.
I knew those thumpers wouldn't work.
What? My thumpers are state-of-the-art. Musclehead's the one who rushed at the first thing that came through the door.
My head is not made of muscle.
What the?
You guys seeing what I'm seeing?
That is one ugly fish.
Yes. Now that is a monster.
A canty.
Alright. Enough with the warm-up. Time to catch us a real monster. Let's get paid.
What in hell's name is that?
Definitely not cleaner bots.
Oh, that's the thing we released earlier. What is that doing?
Watch it!
Did it just kill that fish
Place is
thing?
crapping out. We gotta get out of here now.
Okay,
Curse this
that
volatile
was
ruin.
unexpected.
Hold on to your butts, people! Rocket, hit the music!
On it.
Focus on flying, Peter.
Someone play this man a song.
Now we're talking!
Watch the ship.
I'm watching!
You ain't.
Drax, what are you doing?
I am holding my buttocks as Peter Quill instructed.
Watch it!
Someone give me a hand! Am I right?
How about one upside the head?
Heads up!
We have debris incoming. Blow it away, Quill.
Time to thread the needle!
Don't even think about it!
Quickest way through is through!
You fear dying with a guilty conscience, assassin.
Don't you get goo on my ship.
My shit!
Oh, that's it. Let me drive. You're gonna get us killed.
We're not
Whoa.
dead yet.
Maybe we are
Oh
in
my
this
God.
hell.
Do not be ridiculous.
Okay,
This place
we can
lacks
do
the
this.
eternal frost of Sarduth.
Your
It's
hell
fine.
is frozen.
It's fine.
The Tathians do not like to be cold.
Try putting on a shirt.
See? He's so...
Brute says
Alright,
watch out.
we did fine.
Yeah, thanks for the heads up!
You want me to take the controls?
No, I've got this!
Clearly!
Watch it! Don't get us killed. Well, there's still so much stuff I want to steal. We ain't gonna make it. Hit the blue button!
What blue button?
The one for the secret boosters I added!
Can you please stop adding
Really?
things while I'm asleep?
Punch it, Peter!
Now is not the time for hand-to-hand combat.
Oh, fuck yeah! Definitely a fan of the blue button!
There's Scott on all sides. We ain't gonna make it!
We'll make it! Maybe!
Well, if we don't make it, we would have a very
Home
short
stretch.
game.
Our last breath!
Yeah! And that's what I call a win, people!
How's that a win? Our monster just got eaten.
Whatever you can fly away from.
Means you screwed up because you had to fly away from it.
That's a problem.
Please don't be Nova Corps, please don't be Nova Corps, please don't be Nova Corps.
It is Nova Corps.
Okay.
Nation, Hala's hope.
Did you say Hala's hope?
There's this thing I gotta do. I'll be right back.
We need to get rid of that animal. Now. I'm serious, Peter.
Oh,
If
but
it
it's
stays on
so
the ship, we
cute.
all go
Oh,
to
it's
prison.
tagged.
No one's going to jail. It's a harmless space llama thingy.
Harmless? Remember Inakubi?
Not really, no.
That's because they scorched the planet because an idiot smuggled in an Exelon.
I will eject the beast into space.
Whoa, 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 whoa. We're not ejecting anything. It'll make us look guilty.
It could be carrying Zephron's disease.
Which is why Drax is gonna hide in the secret cargo compartment behind Groot's plants.
Peter, Jason, Quill.
Really?
His middle name is Jason?
Hey,
What?
Corell! How
That's
you
funny,
doing?
'cause
How
my
long's it
dad's
been?
name is
2-3
Peter and my
years?
brother's name
You
is
look
Jason.
Good. You been tanning?
This is a new low, Peter. Even for you.
Corell, I swear it's not what it looks like.
That you're a junker trespassing in the most restricted area of space? Who consorts with thieves and
Double
murderers,
down, lie.
apparently.
Hey, killing people for money ain't
I'm
murder.
gonna
lady.
double down.
Nice to see you too, Corel.
Come on, Corell. You know me. We've been to hell and back. Sure, I've done some shady stuff since the war, like really shady stuff. But junking?
I just caught you pink-handed, leaving the quarantine zone.
Technically, yes, but we weren't scavenging.
Right.
Peter Quill, I found these items in the space that you told me about. There was not enough room for both the other thing and these.
Peter Quill, of planet C-53, under Galactic Law ZXB-47, I am putting you and your crew under arrest for
Actually, can I call you back?
What?
Can I call you back?
Tell me that is not a crate of super illegal tech.
It is a crate of super illegal tech, which also happens to be very valuable.
Really?
What? We're on a Ravager ship. Even the Flarkin bulkheads are stolen.
Well, we can't fit both in the compartment.
I will eject the crate into space.
Eject the crate and I melt your face! The Milano's weapon systems are 4 generations behind, Quill. We need that tech, more than we need some stupid farm animal.
That farm animal could be a Class 3 biohazard. You want to end up in the kiln?
Hide the creature, hide the tech. We're keeping the llama. It's
Hide
so
the llama.
cute.
What? What about my stuff?
Rocket, I know Corell. I'm pretty sure I can get her to go easy on us about the tech, but a potential biohazard? Man, I'm good, but I'm not that good.
You slept with a cop?
She wasn't a cop at the time. The point is, we were close. You just have to
You
trust
seriously
me.
have no other hiding place?
And that would be her boarding party.
We must protect the llama at all costs. It's so cute.
Just speak to Centurion Corell.
Silence, prisoner. The commander has no time to meet with law-breaking pirates like you.
That's just it. We're not pirates. We're legally incorporated heroes for hire.
Yeah, that's right. You check those records, Buckethead. Novacore licensing permit 67398-2.
Gardeners of the Galaxy?
Gardeners?
No. Rocket.
So I let Groot fill out the paperwork. I fixed it with an addendum.
Not the most well-known heroes you could hire, but definitely in the top 5 of most awesome names. Contributing members. Groot, a Flora Colossus. Last of his kind, fearless in a firefight, an awesome best friend.
Aw.
Rocket,
Kinda sweet.
bona fide super genius and a wizard with explosives. Definitely not a raccoon. Gamora, adopted daughter of Thanos, deadliest woman in the galaxy. Need we say more? Drax the Destroyer, convicted serial murderer and galactic war hero, often grumpy. Last and definitely least, Peter Jason Quill.
That's it? That's all you wrote?
It was a character limitation.
Sorry, excuse me, I just need to...
Cadet Gold, what are you doing here?
Oh, you don't know? Really? It says right here. Prisoner processing training. I'm your official trainee.
Aren't you a little young for the Corps?
Aren't you a little old for that hairdo?
I I should check with the captain.
No. No. She definitely signed off on this. You know how thorough she is about signing stuff? And if I may, sir, the real concern here is Regulation 7A regarding prisoner footgear. That one's jet boots are in clear violation.
They're decorative.
Good work, Cadet Gold.
Great. There goes Plan B.
We don't need a plan B. I got this.
No, you do not got this, pirate. I got this. Now fall in line.
Time to go, prisoners.
Watch the jacket.
Cadet Gold. You know the arrest protocols?
All memorized, sir. First thing we do.
First thing you do is apologize. We're legitimate business-like folk on legitimate-like business.
We're not
Challenge
hunting an
Nova Corps,
illegal
fall
creature
in
in
line.
illegal space.
I feel
There's
like
so much wrong with
Peter
this
would
arrest.
challenge.
A, no way a kid should be here.
I'm an official trainee.
And B, I'm very, very close friends with the captain.
Uh-huh. Hold it right here. Is there a problem?
Yes, no faith energy, no power. No power, no containment. A single spark.
Techs are looking at it. They say that.
They cannot even fathom. How can they fix what they cannot understand?
Put the Grand Unifier's mind at ease. Run the scanners again.
What the flark is a Grand Unifier?
Grand Unifier Raker, leader of the Church of Universal something.
Okay.
He was floating dead in the quarantine zone, looking for God.
All right, pirates. Let's go.
We caught him just like we caught you.
Difference is, I know the captain.
He's like super tall.
As
the
I was saying, if you just
Raker
tell
guy.
the captain that I...
Mom explicitly said she doesn't want to see you.
Mom, of course.
Will.
Clarify the mom thing. Cast
Wait.
out.
Just to be super clear on the mom.
Hold on! Well,
Of course.
something, well!
Goes and to be a hero. So where is she? Oh, there she is.
Hey, kiddo, you there?
She's there.
Nova girl!
Yeah, I think so. Let me just see if I can.
Hold on! Wish I had my jet boots! That gold, was it?
Nikki?
Oh, it's nice to meet you, Nikki. Okay, Nikki, here's the plan. You're gonna jump and grab my legs while I hold on for dear life.
That doesn't sound like.
Trust me, kiddo. We got this.
Only plan you got.
See? This isn't weird at all. Doing great.
Okay. That was kind of amazing.
Whoa! Thanks.
Mom wouldn't be impressed if I lost my first prisoner.
Your mom, right?
Come on. We need to get out of here. There's a glass door around the corner. We'll be safe there. Here. Help me with this. Ready?
Together. On 3, 2, 1. Go.
Yeah, I don't know if the two of them could lift that thing.
Okay.
We need to keep moving. This way.
Yeah, Nikki?
Whoa.
Just stay
I knew there was
close.
something wrong about that church. Who goes fishing for God in a junkyard?
Oh man, this is bad.
Just give me a sec.
Remove handcuffs, activate jet boots.
Come
Remove
on.
handcuffs.
No, I could probably help with the door if we undid these cuffs.
Regulation 3B. Never undo restraints.
Come on, you clearly need my help.
No! You're my prisoner, and I got this.
Obviously.
Ah! Okay, we're gonna have to find another way.
Of
You
course.
sure there isn't a way through here?
I'm in charge.
Whoa! You okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. You?
Oh,
No, I'm
dandy.
fine.
Okay. This way.
Shouldn't we be going up? Back toward the others?
There's another blast door down here.
Are you kidding me?
Relax, you're fine. Ish.
I mentioned how useful my jet boots will be right now.
Okay, I can do this.
Ooh, a shiny.
Rush you or anything.
Almost there.
Still
Steven,
picks it up with his
please
handcuffs on.
Stop squirming. I'm trying to focus.
Okay, okay.
What? I'm behind you. How could I be distracting you
Through
when you
here.
can't even see me?
Whew.
Nice work.
Thanks. You didn't do too bad yourself, pirate.
Only Star-Lord. Or Peter, or, you know, Nova Cadet Butt Saver.
Okay. Peter. So, listen. I have some good news and some bad news about your friends.
Good news, bad news. Bad news.
Start with the bad, I guess.
Your friends have been processed and put in the brig.
So what's the good news?
They're not dead. One of them actually seems really active.
That's probably Rocket. Prison cells make him jumpy.
Okay,
you
there's
think
nothing
you're
down
going?
here.
Just making sure this place is safe and secure from
Why
the,
even put this here if there's nothing down
fire.
here?
Come on. We'll be safe through here. Flark! Pipes must have burst.
So they were processed and put in
Should we try
prison,
using
like
that
while all this is
thingamajig of
going
yours
on?
to call someone?
We don't need help. I know what I'm doing. Now help me block this fire so we can get through.
Sure. Just that everyone must be worried. Captain's kid goes missing.
Captain's kid is still a corpsman.
Easy does it.
There, see? You don't need to worry about me. Enough people around here do that already.
Encourage her, take control. Encourage
For
her.
what it's worth, I think you're doing great. As good an arresting officer as I've ever had.
Are you seriously trying to sneak away on me right now? You literally just said I was doing great.
You are doing
looking.
great. Top 5 best arresting officers I've ever had.
Cool. So can you please just show me the same respect you would any other arresting officer?
That's
Ooh, new
exactly
outfit.
what I'm doing.
Nova Lord, nice. I mean, there's nowhere for me to go here anyway. So I figured I could encourage her right now because
Unbelievable.
I think it'll just
Yeah,
make
I
it
get
worse
that a
if I
lot.
try to take control right now. And anyway, we can see how she does, and if she's, you know, she's failing spectacularly, then we
Is
can
that
take
robot
control.
wearing makeup?
What? Oh, yeah. That's just it's. I know all the bots down here. They're kind of my friends, I guess. I reprogrammed most of them.
You gave them faces.
Okay.
Maybe.
No, I mean it's cool. Give them a personality. Very cool.
Come on, this way.
They're her friends. Aw. She sounds kind of lonely.
Are you sure you know where you're going?
Of course I know where I'm going. The Hollis Hope is my ship,
I mean, it's not your ship.
but I know it better than anyone. Okay.
That's like
wow.
something
That's
I would have said.
blatantly gonna ignore me and go crawling into a dead end.
Yeah, there's components over here.
Regulation 2B. Prisoners must stay close at all times.
Really got them all memorized, don't you?
You're in luck, by the way. The brig got disinfected recently.
Does your mom know you play down here?
Probably not. But what else am I gonna do? Not like there's any other kids on board.
Oh,
You know,
so she is lonely.
I didn't have a lot of friends at your age either. Granted, I was in prison, but still.
So Mom was right about you.
It was a Shatari prison. I was just a kid.
I have so many questions. Were your parents in prison too?
No, my mom, died. I didn't know my dad.
Alright, so I'm gonna take a break and go get a drink before we start that, so I'll be right back. All right, we are back and ready to do this. Let's center my chair again. Okay.
Ready?
Ready.
Okay, you'd think this would get easier.
Why would it get easier?
How do you know my mom, exactly?
We fought together on Mercury during the war. She is a real spitfire.
More like real controlling. And bossy and judgmental. You're just a kid,
Empathize,
Nikki. You don't know what's
tell her
good
to
for
grow
you,
up.
Nikki. Stay out of the escape
We'll
pods, Nikki.
Emphasize.
I kind of know what
Empathize.
you mean.
You do?
This is a new low, Peter. Even for you, Peter. It's restricted space, Peter.
Yep. That's her.
Oh, I mean, I didn't think we would, like, make fun of her mom. I thought we would just kind of be like, oh, yeah, well, you
So
know,
listen,
that's
I got
growing
this
up. I had the
medical
same thing with my mom.
Feeling confined in tight spaces makes me real uncomfortable.
Should have thought of that before you broke the law.
Yeah, or before I jumped after you.
Okay. Almost there.
Almost where?
You'll see. I'm still in charge here, you know?
Of course you are.
Okay, I mean, I thought it was funny and, like, awesome that they made all these lines
Any day
about
now.
Right. Just
if you, like, went off
taking it
somewhere
all
or
in.
went to look at a certain thing, but it's like, it's happening a little too often in this area. Like, as soon as I go off
Yeah,
to
could
get
you
a
please
component,
try to keep
then,
Hey, you try walking around
like,
in
the
cuffs.
second I leave, she's like, I'm in charge here, where are you going? Don't try to sneak off on me, like, I don't think it needs to happen every single time. Oh, there's some
This way.
components down there.
Quick reminder that only one of us knows the way out.
And there she goes again.
It's a dead end. Trust me.
Of course I trust you. This another one of your bots?
Yeah, her name's Jocasta. She keeps an eye out for stuff. Get back here, pirate!
Wow, okay. Could have sworn I heard Corel there for a second. If this is an attempt to escape your mom's ship, I really need to know, because I may or may not be super interested. Just really need to make sure it doesn't look like a kidnapping.
What? No. Just promise you won't tell anyone about this place.
Okay.
Wow!
Don't laugh.
No. This is cool. It's like your secret hideout, right? I definitely prefer this to the brig.
We're not staying.
This is
I just
pretty
need to
big.
check on Ultimo. His gyros have been all screwy.
Take your time.
For, like, a kid's secret hideout, this is gigantic.
Is this your mom? Single-handedly winning the war?
Obviously, I know she didn't do it by herself.
No. That final push was, it was a massive team effort.
Were you there?
I contributed to the war effort differently.
Pirating?
Raiding, which is, you know, the good kind of pirating.
Of course.
Is this Krelar?
Yeah. Long time ago. Kid stuff. I could do it way better now.
No, it's good. Morbid, but good.
Oh, what's this?
A universal translator.
Ooh.
Wonder if it speaks Groot.
Wow, so I'm just stealing stuff from her secret hideout?
Hey, this
Found
is
the
Mercury,
broken
right?
translation device.
It's supposed to
Groot might
represent
have
this
something
big
interesting to
battle
say about
Mom
it.
was part of. You said you were there, right?
Oh yeah. Your mom was dead in the water until me and the Ravager showed up. You should really fix this.
You want me to draw you in?
Yes,
In the
please.
interest of historical accuracy.
That would be cool. I mean, these drawings are good. Why wouldn't I want to be in them?
Something tells me you and Rocket would get along. Or really not get along. One of those two.
The raccoon thing? Yeah. He seemed real charming.
I just mean he's also really into all this tech stuff. Need a hand?
Nope. But thanks. I'm almost done. I can't leave him like this. Just make yourself at home, I guess.
Okay. I guess I have to... Oh. I guess I go here. I was like, I was gonna say, I guess I have to look at some more stuff, but...
Hey! Secret stuff. Off limits.
No adults.
Oh, that was the last thing.
Get it.
Anyway, I'm all done here. We should probably get back before Mom completely freaks.
Yeah, I've seen your mom overreact before.
It's like, I'm not a kid anymore.
Is there anything down here?
Tell me about it.
No.
More crawling, yay!
So, you get where I'm coming from, right? Like if you do end up talking to my mom, the subject of
Put
me
in a good word,
happens
saw
to
nothing.
come up. Because the truth is,
Put
I
in a
wasn't
good word.
exactly supposed to.
Say no more. I'll make sure Corell knows what a good job you did.
No! I mean, thanks. But ideally, Mom never needs to know I was in the hangar at all.
So I never saw you?
Exactly! Never saw me. Never saw my passkey. You may have heard of Nikki Gold and how cool she is, but that's it.
I mean...
Almost at the elevator.
Yeah, that's fine. Like,
we're home free.
seems like she's having a hard enough time. I think we could help her out.
Almost.
Need a hand?
Yes! Got it! Mom? I can explain.
Okay, well, I guess all of that was for nothing.
Nikki.
I'm fine. Mom, seriously. A-okay. Barely a scratch.
What in Hollis' name were you thinking? Sneaking out with an arresting squad. Running around with criminals.
Alleged criminals?
You almost died. Do you have any idea how grounded you are right now?
Mom! You promised to give me more leeway.
Leeway doesn't mean lying to my officers. Or sneaking around behind my back.
Look, it's my fault some guy's ship blew up.
Restricted areas are restricted for a reason.
You treat me like a prisoner.
You're a child! Are you even listening?
Whoa, whoa. We've all been through a lot today. Let's just all take a deep breath and recognize that maybe we've all made some mistakes.
Make sure the fire is out and the hangar's secure.
Yes, Commander.
And find out why that churchman's shuttle exploded.
Grand Unifier Raker has been
Is she the same voice actress as Gamora? Because they sound alike.
You two? With me.
I knew you'd overreact. You always overreact. Even Peter was saying so.
Oh, he was he? I suspect Peter misspoke, something he often tends
Didn't mean
to
to overreact
So
in a
I
bad
suggest
way.
you worry less about what he said
Stick up for
and more
Nikki.
about what I'm saying now.
For what it's worth, Nikki totally saved my butt. She handled herself really well. You have every reason to be proud of her.
Coming from you, Peter, it's worth extraordinarily little.
Wow, that's mean.
Why are you being mean to him? Just listen to what he's saying.
I don't care what he's saying.
Upper level.
Okay, so no matter what I would have said, it didn't matter.
Initiate lockdown.
Lockdown.
She wouldn't have cared.
What, are you gonna kill us?
In theory, these doors don't open until I say so.
Yeah, I know how lockdown works.
I don't think you do, because somehow you keep bypassing every security measure on this ship, and I want to know how. Or you can just show me.
Make a joke, back up Corel, reactivate elevator.
I seriously have no idea what you're talking
Pretty sure
about.
Mom's onto you. Remind me of a time. We'll try to make a
this
joke.
reminds me of the last time I was stuck in an elevator. I was with this Shi'ar girl, and she
What is wrong with you?
was a lovely
See, now they're
person.
on the same side.
Someone, please get me out of here.
No one leaves until you tell me what I want to know.
You already know everything.
No, I don't. I know you're a magnet for danger, and that you somehow keep getting caught in restricted areas of this ship.
I'm small. Okay? I fit into places.
Being small doesn't get you past security, or through the hangar
So,
bay checkpoint,
Corel,
or the
try
maintenance
to help
tunnel
Nikki.
blast doors,
There's a
or even
system-wide
into the
glitch,
sub-level I
remember?
just found you in. So, how does a 12-year-old
really?
get into these places?
Okay, didn't have enough time.
12. Oh wow, I thought she was at least 16.
Peter!
What? She really knew her stuff. She's a smart kid.
Too smart. She keeps bypassing security. Unless you have a level 6 access to my ship all of a sudden? Didn't think so. Nicolette Gold, empty your pockets.
Divert attention.
You empty your pockets.
Nikki has a passkey. It was me. I hacked the
Nikki?
doors.
What?
Divert attention.
I know you're hiding something.
I'm not.
Take the
You are-
blame. Divert
I
attention.
still have feelings for you.
Excuse me?
Not like feelings, but more like emotions. You know, because of the explosions.
Nikki is
and
not
me
sure
and
if
you
she
and
can trust
everything we
you.
went through back in the war. There was a lot of feelings to go on. I'm good now.
Okay, good. Now, if you don't mind. You stole a passkey?
I didn't steal it. I made it.
I kind of feel
Points for
like that would
ingenuity.
have happened anyway, no matter what I said.
Disengage
It
lockdown.
just would have changed Nikki's feelings about me.
So, can I go help secure the hangar now?
No, you can go back to your quarters and you can stay there for the next 30 rotations.
But Mom!
I can make it 30 cycles.
So I wonder if there's a setting on the time for my responses because I don't think they give you enough time.
So, rough day, huh? Exploding shuttles, quarantine zone trespassers, missing kid.
I have no idea.
Chewie. I can't believe you still have him. Can't believe you survived. Mercury was what, like 1,000 degrees?
More like 1,000 cycles ago. You can keep him if you want. He is yours.
Hey, I ordered him to look out for you. Expect him to keep doing his job. Especially, you now have a daughter, apparently.
Do the math. Ignore the math. We're going to do the math. Nikki's 12 when we met 12 years ago. Second thought, only fair to ask Chewie what he wants. Do the math.
12-year-old daughter, who you didn't have during the war. 12 years ago when we...
Peter. When we picked up your ship, part of me was excited. At first. But then after all this time, you haven't changed. At all. You're still the same.
I've changed. Whatever the fine is, I'll pay. Just give me 3 cycles. Let me prove that I'm not still... whatever it is you're gonna finish that sentence with.
You're gonna pay 7,000 units? In 3 cycles?
Wow, okay, that is a lot of money. Here, I was thinking that maybe...
The fine's non-negotiable. My search party found a disturbing amount of prohibited tech lying around your ship.
Well, that's all they found, right? Okay, you'll get your money on time, no problem. This Guardians of the Galaxy thing, we are this close to getting it off the ground. And if I didn't have these handcuffs on, I would show you just how very close we are.
Why do I feel like I'll regret this?
No, come on, when have I ever... You won't regret it. Promise.
So she didn't really answer if Nikki was his kid or not.
You've got 3 cycles, Peter. Not 4, not 5, 3. Contact me when you've got the units.
And if we don't?
The device we installed will deactivate your ship, and you will all go to prison.
Gotcha. We won't let you down.
What the hell, Peter? You said you could get us out of this.
I did. 7,000 units is a small price.
7,000 units?
That is a tremendous sum.
Where are we gonna get that kind of money in 3 cycles?
By robbing a freaking bank, apparently.
Okay, so we got fined. So we have a Nova tracking thing on our ship that's gonna shut down our engines if we don't pay that fine in 3 cycles. At least we're not on a prisoner transport.
Not yet.
Come on, guys. You're Drax the Destroyer, man. You killed Thanos.
Allegedly.
Are you gonna let a little fine slow you down? And Gamora, you're practically an MI6 agent, but way hotter. And cooler. There's nothing you can't do.
Here it comes.
Rocky, you're an actual genius and the scrappiest dude I know. How many prisons did you break out of?
7.
You are Groot. Guys, we're supposed to be a team. All we need to do is figure out how broke we are and come up with a plan. So check your quarters. Check between the sofa cushions. Check under the crafting bench. If you find any spare units lying around, grab them. I'll do the same in my quarters.
All right.
This is why you don't sleep with cops, Quill. They put bombs on my ship.
My ship.
Okay, well, all of them are being kind of rude. I mean, honestly, I agree with Peter. Like, that is maybe not the best outcome, but it's still pretty good. I mean, they're free. They were caught coming out of the quarantine zone, and they found a bunch of illegal stuff.
I know you have a stash hidden aboard this ship. Fetch it, now.
There ain't nothing to fetch. Groot blew our stash on Contraxia, and the rest I gave to Quill and Gamora for the dashed
I
quarantine
mean, no
zone
wonder
access code.
the, Guardians of the Galaxy
likely
have a bunch
story.
of problems. Like, look at
Why
their
don't
attitude.
you go bother someone else?
I intend to. Open this door! I know you are in there, sentient tree!
Why does...
I don't go into your room and touch your stuff, Quill.
What? You hacked my visor and added a scoreboard to it while I was sleeping.
That was different. I improved it. Also, did anyone tell you that you snore? I thought Drax was bad, but wow. Quill, you should really get that checked. You sound like a Torg.
I don't snore that loud.
Yeah, okay.
So what is this thing anyway? It kind of looks like a metal face hugger.
That is clearly a spinal control unit.
Yes, right, of course, a spinal control thingy.
Back on Half-World, Kree scientists use these to keep us super soldiers in line. They'd press a big, fun red button and zap! Instant obedience.
Holy crap. Rocket.
Super soldiers, Kree scientists. What exactly did the Kree do to you? I think I want to ask. Okay, but before that, I'll be right back. I think I hear my dog doing something he's not supposed to be doing. Yep, he was doing something he was not supposed to be doing. He destroyed his crate mat. Second one he's destroyed today because he has 2 crates, so there's that. Kree are bad news. Yes, they are. Okay, so I was going to ask Rocket, what exactly did the Kree do to you?
What exactly did the Kree do to you?
They ripped me apart and rebuilt me over and over and over again until I became this half-finished thing they could mold and shape and control.
Oh, Rocket, I had no idea. I mean, I knew the Kree Empire was desperate, but...
Do you know what it's like to lose all control of your body? To be in constant pain, trapped inside yourself, unable to stop the horrible things you're doing? That control unit made sure I did what I was supposed to do. Oh yeah, whether I wanted to or not. A neat, furry little machine of death. Didn't take long to figure out I was better off not fighting it.
Okay. Then let's shoot this thing out the airlock. Have a little middle finger salute ceremony to the bastards who built it.
I don't think I'm ready to let go of that part of me yet. Maybe one day.
Are you 100% sure you want to keep it? What if it...
Controls me? I decided a long time ago, Quill, that I would never let anyone control me again. As far as I'm concerned, this is just another useful piece of junk and a few bad memories.
Oh, I can still ask him the super soldiers question.
How many of you super soldiers were there on Half-World?
When the Kree started, 100, maybe. By the time I escaped, just me and Lila.
Oh, Lila.
She was the first one not to die from the control
The
unit.
otter.
And Lila is also a...
What? A raccoon?
Or not a raccoon?
You gotta understand. She was afraid of them, and the control unit made sure we stayed in line, that I stayed in line.
Oh, that sounds... awful. I can't imagine.
So, I did what I do best. I found a way to overload the control unit. When the Blueskins let us out of our cage, kaboom! I blew a hole into the side of the lab. What we didn't know, what I didn't know, was that the lab was protected by sentry bots. We got to the security fence and Lila covered me while I hacked the modulator frequency, and as soon as it opened, she pushed me through the door. I heard her die, Quill.
Ah, Rocket.
Doesn't matter now. Past is the past, right? And that thing, it's just a reminder.
I'm sorry you had to go through all that, Rocket. For real.
Aw. So Lila was, she was in Guardians of the Galaxy, the Telltale game. Because I didn't even know about her. Like, I don't really follow the comics, so I didn't know who she was.
No wonder Rocket's the way he is.
How's the game so far? The dialogue seems great. Yeah, it's really good. And yeah, the dialogue is really good. It's very Guardians of the Galaxy dialogue. So the writers were really good at capturing their characters.
Well, well, well. Let's see if we can find some stray units in here.
So I was mentioning this earlier in the stream. Oh, are we going into a scene now?
37 units?
Really? I didn't think we were going to go into a scene.
Short. If we intend to keep our ship, Peter Quill.
I know. We clearly need a plan.
And reconsider my initial proposal.
Oh, no,
So just
not
find a
Fin Fang
gig.
Foom again.
Yes, we should go after Fin Fang Foom.
Drax, there are easier ways to get paid. Like, what about selling Gamora's crap?
What?
Oh, come on. You've been hoarding them stupid knickknacks ever since you first joined us. I mean, don't tell me they ain't worth nothing.
Quarantine zone was always
Holding out on
My
us, Quill.
figurines are not knickknacks.
Huh, team's in trouble, and you can't be bothered to make no
Set course for
sacrifice.
the mocking
I will
stars.
sacrifice
group.
your head.
And take us to
Drax,
the majestic
focus on
mountains of
Rocket.
Kakaran.
Hero
Really
group.
sure.
Guys, I think we should hear our group for once.
Wait, why does he have moss on him now? He didn't have that before.
He says we should combine both ideas.
Oh my god, Rocket has a little
Gamora's
Groot charm in
trinkets
his
to Fin
beard.
Fang Foom. It is brilliant.
Yeah, you know, the only problem with your plan is that Lady Hellbender only buys monsters, and you are not a monster. He's not. He's the sweetest, most...
I am Groot.
No, you don't. This ain't something you can pretend.
I am...
Oh, yeah? You want monster? I'll show you monster!
Whoa, guys!
Groot, are you really
Lots of
offering
cutscenes.
to...
No,
I
he is not
mean, there's not like an abnormal
Okay.
amount. I just
Could
didn't
work.
think we would go into cutscenes so quickly.
So, Groot, I guess we could bust him out after.
Because I wanted
Absurd.
to walk around the ship and explore.
Lady Hellbender seeks the monster within. The small, ugly one is clearly the correct choice. He is cruel, sadistic, and his soul is filthy and filled with rage. Monster Queen would pay a great sum for such a creature.
Really? How great?
How are you okay with this?
Because I know what I am. And I know what he ain't.
I am Groot.
I vote we sell Groot. I honestly think Lady Hellbender will go for it.
Yeah, well, I vote for not Groot.
I also vote for the creepy little beast.
2 votes each. Peter?
Vote to sell Groot. I think Groot's a more convincing monster. Vote to sell Rocket. Rocket's definitely scarier on the inside. I mean, I like Groot better, so we're going to vote for Rocket. So as what I was saying earlier is the dialogue's really good. But I was saying earlier in the stream that like they put in a lot of dialogue for like if you walk certain places or go like look at certain things. They put in a lot of lines like specific to what you're doing, which I thought was really good. But then I was just at a part where they did it kind of like too much. Like as soon as I walked off somewhere, the girl I was with was like, where are you going? You're trying to sneak away from me? I'm in charge here. And she did it like immediately. Like I'd take a step away from her and immediately she'd just like go off. And I'm like, okay, that's a little bit too much there. But otherwise the dialogue's really good.
Well, Rocket's definitely scarier on the inside. He's unstable and vicious and totally oblivious to the needs of others.
Okay, we get it, Quill.
The point is I think you'd make a fine monster. And we'll definitely need that tactical brain of yours to bust you out once you're in there. But just to be 100% sure, you're definitely okay with this.
Are you kidding? I can't wait to hold this over you.
All right, let's do this. Let's go sell a monster.
We're not seriously flying into that.
They say the weather patterns of Seknarf 9 are tied to the temperament of its ruler.
That's not how women work.
Or weather. Anyways, I'm sure it looks worse than it is.
There! That's Lady Hellbender's fortress.
Get us in close, Quill. I don't want to walk in this.
Yep, no problem.
Flying the wrong way.
Nah, he's not flying at all.
Guys, relax. Just one minor adjustment.
Piece of cake.
You can't be serious.
What? This way we can scope things out before we finish the transaction.
We're like 100 clicks from her base.
You know how much I like scoping. Nope.
I mean, do you see this weather? Like, once again, the attitude of the Guardians is not very good.
Why don't we ever get missions on nice, warm, dry planets?
Next
Like,
time,
of course they're...
I'm flying.
Monsters do not
Of course
fly.
they, like, haven't been a good team. Like,
Monsters
look
do
at
whatever
their
they
attitudes towards each other. Okay, so I wanted to talk to Groot about that translator.
Because you're constant
I
complaining.
guess I can't go in there.
You
Or
are
there.
complaining about the short one complaining.
We're all complaining. Happy?
I guess I have a new conversation with Rocket about the spinal control unit.
Hey, Groot. You think I got time to build a sonic umbrella?
Okay, so this is all stuff I've looked at
It's only
before.
gonna take a tick. Shoot, you're right. We ain't got no roto adhesive left.
Wonder what would have happened if Lila had survived.
I thought you'd be thrilled to finally set foot on second.
Okay, so I guess I can't have another conversation with him about it.
I am endeavoring to contain my enthusiasm. Our mission is of prime importance.
Really?
No, you are correct. I am very eager.
Okay, so tasteful chuckle. Okay, so where's the translator? Oh, I can go in. Oh, wait, no, not that one. Okay, I can go in here. I guess I just had to be a certain distance from the door. So, this is Drax's room.
So we need units. What about selling that llama beast?
No.
Lady Hellbender would never purchase such a lowly creature.
Not to Lady Hellbender, obviously, but what about the nowhere market?
I'm not sure we'd
And
even
this
get
is
20
Gamora's
units
room.
out of it. Now, if we'd still have my weapon stash, though.
We could have sold the weaponry.
No, if we still had
Her
my
room's
stash,
pretty.
we could have upgraded the Milano's weapon system. And
Why does she have a mannequin?
more out of the sky.
Doubtful.
Let him dream.
That's my room. Okay, so Groot's room is down here. There's the translator.
Looks broken. Maybe Rocket can fix it. Groot! Hey, buddy. I was just, checking to see if everything was okay. And it is. Okay.
Okay.
Too bad this translator's busted. I was hoping it might have Groot stored on it, or something. That way I could download it into my translator. I'd love to know what your thoughts are on stuff without, you know, Rocket always filtering it.
Language of trees. Actually, hold that thought. Rocket. Lost in translation. I didn't always have a translation implant. Rocket.
Actually, hold that thought.
Yo, Rocket!
What?
Can you come here for a sec?
What do you want, Quill? I'm busy.
Think you can see if this translator has Groot's language on it?
It doesn't.
You didn't even check!
Don't need to. Cheap scut like that don't have rare language packages, and even if it did, it's beyond salvageable.
Really? Wait, do you have Groot's language package installed in your translation implant?
Do I look like I'm made of units? Only folks who got that language package are rich people.
So you actually speak Groot then?
You mean Talinisan? And yeah, I speak it, more or less.
Oh,
Me and Groot
the
been
language
bounty
actually
hunting
has a
together
name.
for a decade before you came along, Quill. When you've been working together that long, you develop a common understanding. You say misunderstandings, I say open to interpretation. They didn't go sour. We didn't need those jobs anyway.
So you guys learned to understand each other over time.
And with the help of a spreadsheet of Groot's lexicon, which ain't no easy feat when your entire language sounds like I am in Groot.
So there's hope for us yet.
Well, in the movies, Peter does eventually understand him. I think by the second movie.
You know, I didn't always have a translation implant. I mean, I was feeling Spanish before I left Earth, not that Spanish would have prepared me for all of this. Man, those first few years, do you know how hard it was to get by without having any idea what people were saying? Half of the languages out here sound like white noise, weird birds, and messed up theremins. I don't even want to know what Rocket actually sounds like. TV did not prepare me for the realities of living in space, let me tell you. Honestly, man, you're lucky you have Rocket. I mean, I know what it's like to be surrounded by people and have no one understand you, how lonely that can be. I'd have been lost. You must have been lost too, before Rocket and us. I probably don't say this enough, but you really are an important part of the team. I can't imagine the Gardeners of the Galaxy without Groot. And who knows? If this thing does have your language in it and Rocket can download it somehow or hack it or... I don't know. It'd be nice to finally talk to you. For real. Glad we had this little chat. Awesome. Cool.
The llama!
This could all have been avoided if the rodent had relinquished his hidden cache of units.
Aw, you're way too soft to be a monster, big girl. Yes, you are.
Aw, so cute. Oh my god, what was that noise?
For the record, I still think selling the runt is a bad idea.
He is not a runt. You have seen him in combat. He is a vicious, cruel, bloodthirsty beast.
Ha! Now that's a tagline I can endorse.
Lady Hellbender will see the beast beyond your measly appearance.
Okay, so that's a little cargo space that we hid the llama in. Pretty sure the crate could have fit in there too.
I hope y'all like walking, because this is gonna take a while.
I am Groot.
No, we should not go. We got it. It's different.
They say that Seknarf 9 is inhospitable to soft-bodied beings. We shall see how you fare, Peter Quill.
Okay.
Of course, it had to be raining. I hate wet.
We accomplish nothing by lingering in the ship.
How about staying dry? That's an accomplishment. That's sweet, but we both know you ain't got money to buy no umbrella.
Hope that jacket of yours is waterproof. Are we going? Because I'm ready.
Alright, chill out. Yeah, I guess we're going. Oh, wait a minute. I think I had an ability point. Oh, I did, but I need 2 for the next ability. So, I guess each of them only have 4 skills? But I mean, if they all share skill points, then yeah, that would make sense, because I can only use the skill points on one of them at a time, and then I have to build up to the next skill point. Oh, the journal! I forgot about the journal. Okay, how do I go back? I think the last entry I read was the I am Groot entry. Yes, it was. Never thought I'd see a Chitauri ship again. Scratch that, hoped I never would. Too many bad memories. The war, that prison cell, and everything else. Rocket acted like Rocket and the whole thing came crashing down. He almost paid the price for it, too, if it weren't for Groot. Now Groot'll have to find his own way to our rendezvous point. So much for the space bubblegum holding everything together. Rocket and I would have bit the big one if it wasn't for a lucky save by Drax and Gamora in the Milano. We had to make a mad dash for it, and I think the Milano got clear in time, but we haven't heard from Team Green since then. Hopefully this mining ship is just messing with the comms. Okay, like, once again, like, where are you finding the time to write in your journal about this? Okay, this mining ship is officially haunted. One of those gross space barnacles had this weird gemstone inside. I tried to get a closer look, but this crazy shadow monster thing shot out of it, like some flarked up genie. Scared the crap out of us, or maybe that was just Groot. At least the 3 of us are together again, and I won my little barnacle bet with Rocket. Yes, I won the little barnacle bet with Rocket. I did it, me. Got separated from Rocket and Groot again, but at least I managed to find Gamora and Drax, or I guess they found me. This old mining ship is a maze, but somewhere there's a monster that's gonna make us a buttload of units. We really kicked the hornet's nest. Seems like Rocket's thumpers are drawing out every monster but the one we want. But like Drax said, where there's food, there's things that eat food? I forget. Just need to bag this thing and get paid. I mean, that does sound like something he would say. After we wasted time chasing down some weird space llama, our big bad monster showed up, only to get eaten by that shadow thing that came out of the gemstone. It flew off and took half the QZ with it. Busted, barely escaped the QZ and landed straight in the Nova Corps custody. I had Drax hide the llama thing, but we still got caught in forbidden space with illegal tech. Luckily, it's Centurion Corel who caught us. She and I have history. Time to turn on the charm. Looks like we weren't the only ones snooping around QZ. The QZ. Nova caught some Grand Priest guy, Faker. It was Raker. From the Church of something something. They must have taken some hits on the way out, because their ship blew up right there in the hangar. That little Nova girl playing Warden got knocked off the catwalks, and I heroically leapt to the rescue. The apple doesn't fall far from the tree. This Nikki is Corel all over. Same smile, same smarts, and same level of rules. Hard to imagine Corel having another kid after the war. Peter's a pretty good artist. I mean, if he did all these drawings, which I'm assuming he did because it's his journal. Gotta say, Nikki and I make a good team. She'd make a fine guardian if she could get past the whole straight arrow thing. But I guess I blew it. We ran into Corel and she chewed the kid out. I figured it was best to back the mom, but Nikki sure didn't see it that way. What? I did not back the mom. So I wonder if, she would have done the same response anyway, because all the responses I had were not backing the mom. They were either neutral or backing up Nikki. Free at last. Sorta. As totally not over me as Corel was, she still slapped us with a 7,000 unit fine. Okay, wait a minute. Let me go back to the sentry. So, when was he writing this? I guess I blew it. We ran into Corel and she chewed the kid out. I figured it was best to back the mom, but Nikki didn't see it that way. And then the next entry is talking about how they got the fine and they're free. So, what? Were you writing this when you were in handcuffs? We've got 3 cycles to pay it off before their Nova tracker locks our engines and we end up in a cell. Still could be worse, right? I agree. Just get some gigs and earn the money. Okay, we stick to the plan. Sell a fearsome monster to that Lady Hellbender on Seknarf 9. Too bad we lost the one in the QZ, but Rocket is pretty terrifying on the inside, so we're going with him. Once we've paid, we just have to sneak back in and spring him. Oh. Okay, so you're just gonna, double-cross Lady Hellbender? I'm sure it'll go fine.
Okay, here we go.
I ever mentioned how much I hate rain?
I don't like it either.
Hellbender's castle isn't even that far.
That is not a castle. It is an impregnable fortress.
So how do we impregnate it?
Ask Peter!
Let's just get closer. We'll figure it out on the way.
There is nothing to figure out. As beast merchants, we will easily gain access to Lady Hellbender.
Good. We've already got a beast. All that's left is the merchant part.
Good thing I put on my official merchant costume.
There is no such thing. Right?
In fact, you ain't sure. Don't boat so good.
Ouch! Ugh. Hey, is my jacket all right?
At least you got a jacket. Some of us are soaking here.
Less whining, more walking.
Hey, Stormlord. We ain't seriously walking through this. It'll take forever in this storm.
Stop complaining.
Build morale, work on
Hardship
sales pitch.
will strengthen your
Build
spirit.
morale, I guess.
We'll walk, we'll hike. It'll be fun. Woohoo! Team hiking trip.
That's just a fancy word for walking.
Come on, at least you won't be bored.
Okay, guys, if we just keep our footing, it'll be a straight shot across.
We got this. Just don't fall and we'll be fine.
Agreed. We must face Lady Hellbender's rage head on.
Almost sounds like you want to get hit by lightning.
I would not expect a Chitauri trader to understand the underlying value.
The underlying value of getting killed.
Of being direct, child of subterfuge.
What is your problem?
Lady Hellbender
In the flames, refocus the team.
You're
Refocus the team. Oh, okay. Guess we don't have time for that.
Too close.
Well played, Lady Hellbender.
So we're still doing this?
Yes!
from here? Maybe I should go up to this one. That's where everybody else is going.
Let the winds invigorate you.
Guys! Focus! Keep an eye out on those big blue ones and take cover when they hit. Or we'll get blown right off!
Good advice!
Ah, one of these sequences. Okay, that happens like so soon after the last one.
Okay, this might be more dangerous than I thought. Yeah, keyword live!
If any of you die, I'm going back to the ship.
What? I was behind one of these things.
How much I hate being last.
Yes!
Finish line.
Ugh.
Mark, not again!
At least I started like right where I was.
We should hide under him.
That is a terrible suggestion!
Just keep moving!
Okay, maybe I'm waiting too long. Maybe I just have to run as soon as it happens, like right after it happens.
This woman.
Pretty sure!
Okay, like now I run? No. That's too soon. Okay, so they just happen like really quickly, I guess.
Everyone okay?
We should have gone to Maku 4.
Hey, check out the old Resistance ship. Thing's been shot to hell.
No doubt by this one and her Chitauri friends.
We weren't friends.
Guys.
Not sure.
What is that?
But it
that
ain't
Jello?
moving now.
It would be wary road.
You know what? I survived freaking Half-World. I think I'm scared of some little... Ah!
Oh, okay.
It's not alone. Get ready!
Are we seriously like fighting blocks of Jello?
Watch the spiky things!
Don't have to tell me twice.
Groot, I guess?
Perhaps these were sent by Lady Hellbender.
Well, she can keep them.
Destroy the cores to kill them!
The prickly and core abominations come to test our might.
Thanks, bye!
Face
More the
me!
merrier! What flavor do you think that one was?
Ow! He agreed with me. They look like Jello.
Folks up a lot of pain for such a weird little thing. Incoming! Probably from the same litter.
Not our first rodeo, man! String them up, Groot!
Ha! You must be quicker, assassin. Die with fire!
The blob's on a warpath! We need to destroy the jelly!
Chop, chop!
Yeah, we're working on it, Gamora.
Watch the spiky things!
At least those cores are vulnerable!
Incoming attack! The gelatin is satisfying. Strike!
Don't get your fist stuck in there.
Make your peace!
Groot, slow him down!
So that's what a monster around here looks like?
We are outside Lady Hellbender's sanctuary. The creatures here are not her pets.
They sort of do look like food.
We're
That's
gonna
what I
be
said.
sick if we don't climb out of here.
Where the flark is she going?
Oh, okay.
There's a trail going through the jungle! Try to find a way up!
Okay, so you're just like
This
not
husk
gonna.
should be easier to climb than the muddy terrain.
I ain't comfortable calling it a husk.
You're just
seeing
like
as
not
we're
gonna help
about
us find a way
climbing.
up.
Barely not a husk.
It is the hollowed husk of a bygone time, when the turmoil of war raged stronger than the storms of this world.
Peter, get moving.
Brittle
Drax is having
material,
an existential
parasitic foreign
meltdown.
organism, fragile structure. Okay, so I have to shoot that.
All else fails, shoot stuff.
Words to live
Didn't think I'd ever be shooting at a resistance ship. Drax, you could pull this reactor out gently, right?
If it were combustible, the rodent would have shot it by now.
by. He makes an excellent point.
Will it continue ripping it apart?
No. I think we're good.
Why am I not getting up there? Okay,
Mud
there
in
we
this
go.
area smells queer.
Great. We made it halfway up. Now what?
Maybe if we could lower that wing somehow.
Yep. Stuff to shoot.
I'm going to scout ahead. Try not to kill yourselves on the way up.
Oh, what is this? Oh, I have to
There
ask
they are.
Rocket for
Wing
this.
controls.
All right, Rocket. That wing control panel's all yours. Hope it still works.
Great. Everyone watch out for beeping red lights.
What? Why?
This is a resistance ship. We'll be lucky if there's only one booby trap on it.
That'll do, pig. That'll do.
Flark. That don't sound like no jelly thing.
They say that Lady Hellbender's call echoes throughout the planet.
That don't sound like no lady either.
I mean, with a name like Lady Hellbender, it might be.
Careful. Looks like something big moved through here.
Yay.
Drax,
If you see
what are
anything
you doing over
with
here?
claws the size of Drax, let me know.
I thought we already had our monster. What's she tracking this thing for?
For sport.
Nothing wrong with a little sport. A girl has to keep busy.
You are looking for trouble, assassin.
Holy Protector sculpture. Stone carving depicting Seknarf 9's social structure pre-Lady Hellbender. Small faces represent peasants, large faces represent the priests who ruled over and protected them.
Let
you
me
have to say?
guess. Some kind of monster thing.
Good guess. Well done.
Any chance it doesn't know we're here?
Nope. Only question is, which one of us it'll jump first?
It's
Unknown
probably not gonna jump
quadruped
us.
imprint. Caution advised. Okay. I mean, I think caution was advised before this, but that's fine. Oh, what's down here? Components!
Ooh, mysterious.
Found something, Quill?
Yeah, some kind of cave. Maybe it's got hidden treasure.
Or hidden bodies.
So, do I have a map? I don't think so, but I have like an objective marker. Okay, so I don't know if I want to go in there yet, because I'm not sure if that's the way out of here, so I'm gonna explore a little bit more.
I am eager to experience Lady Hellbender's legendary menagerie.
You sure you want to get lost out here?
There's further proof that we are not welcome here. If we turn back every time we ain't wanted, we never go anywhere.
Good point.
Pistol, organs of Seknarf Rose. Seknarf Rose? Pruning recommended for pollinator access. What?
What are you firing at, Peter Quill?
Did you see a monster?
No, just trying to stay ready.
No, we're firing at this thing. Maybe Gamora can cut
Get
it.
us through here, Gamora.
Whatever it takes to find Hellbender.
Name's Lady Hellbender.
Yeah, Gamora.
Okay, so I think
If
that
we want
is
an
the way to
audience,
go. Okay,
we'll have to start
so
showing
I'm
some
gonna go back to
respect.
that little cave thing and see what's in there.
An accurate description. We all know which
Breathe.
harlot spawned it.
Focus team.
Guys, monster planet, dark, dangerous. Can we focus here?
Frightened of monsters, Peter.
Only the scary ones.
Ooh, there's lots of stuff in here.
This jungle is majestic.
Egg cluster. Recently hatched eggs. Species not in database. Recently hatched eggs. Okay, well, I have a feeling that we are going to find whatever came out of those eggs pretty soon. This is what? Brittle material. So we can shoot this.
Are you frightened, rodent?
Maybe that's the way out. Okay, there's something else in here. Okay, how do I get up there? That's where I came from. Okay. Well, worth a try. I don't know how to get up there. I don't think there is a way up there. I mean, from here anyway, but there has to be a way over there. Otherwise they wouldn't put something there, right?
Where did you learn this clairvoyance, assassin? Tathians do not chase our prey. Northern will wait the perfect moment to strike.
That can take a while.
Patience is a virtue of the hunter.
Okay, well, at least I found some components. Oh, maybe this is the way over there? Aha! That's the thing I was looking for. Gamora outfit. Okay. I mean, that's cool and all, but I don't know if that was worth going through all this. Because, you know, something more useful, like, more components would have been, I think, more beneficial. Alright, let's see if there's anything else over here. We got a giant hand. Sacrificial hand sculpture. Seknarfian sculptors often represented the reaching hands of priests who would sacrifice them to the monster gods of Seknarf Prime.
It's sweet and delicious and it melts in your mouth.
Wait. Reaching hands of priests who would sacrifice them? Them meaning what? Their hands?
No! That's just the name.
Alright, I guess there's nothing else over here. So... I guess I just have to go back the way I came. Alright, let's check out the Gamora outfit. 2014 outfit. Peter's always talking about how someday they'll make a movie about us, which is apparently like holovid entertainment, but much more primitive. He says I would be the anti-hero, but I would have to ditch my armor and worry more about looking cool. I don't know the science behind it, but I bet dark leather helps you kill better. Inspired by Marvel Studios' Guardians of the Galaxy. Oh. Thanos taught us that our own bodies are our most reliable weapons. Disarmed or captured, my sister and I remain just as lethal. This suit was custom designed to enhance my natural movements. Armor where I'm vulnerable, ridges and blades where I connect. Easy cleanup. Let's change her to this outfit. Oh, and then, you know what? I think I got an outfit for Peter. I did. Nova Lord. We bought this gold dome outfit dirt cheap for a protection gig, but it didn't pan out. I kept mine because the ladies are always asking me to dig it out of the closet so I can show off my Nova Force. I am always ready to protect and serve. Gamora addendum. Ew, just ew. Okay. Well, I mean, why is Gamora even, like, looking in his bios about his outfits? I'll keep his original outfit. I like that. So parts of the game kind of remind me of Telltale games. Because they, like, the games in Telltale that are made by Telltale games, like, they'll tell you if, like, characters like you or trust you. Like, based on the things that you say and do, the game will tell you, like, oh, like, Kenny will remember that. And then he'll, like, based on the response that you say, they'll remember something and, like, say something about it later. So, like, with Nikki, the game was like, oh, Nikki is not sure if she can trust you.
It's dry down here.
Wouldn't you rather be wet than lost?
Not particularly.
Should we ask them for directions?
I'm thinking maybe they are directions.
Seriously?
Oh.
Oh,
interesting.
Like a signpost or something.
I'm not saying it's an arrow with the word fortress on it, but statues suggest civilization, and the only settlement I saw when we were topside
was Lady Hellbender's fortress.
That's a good idea. That's smart, Gamora. Okay, so I see some brittle stuff down there that I can shoot, but we're going to explore because we enjoy doing that. So I don't think Telltale was quite as extensive as, like, just straight up telling you, like, this person is not sure whether or not they can trust you. But they would tell you, like, oh, like, this person will remember that, and it just meant that they would say something about it later.
The questions are deep. This thing has
Like,
got
it was
to weigh more than all
like,
of us
your
put
response to them would trigger something later in the game.
Okay, maybe excluding Groot.
Dead end. That's just great.
Wait, is that Shatari tech over there?
Ask the Chitauri.
No, it is. It's a retractable bridge. They used them at the prison I was in.
Too bad the controls are on the other side of the giant chasm.
What do you do not have time to dawdle in this jungle? I shall hurl the creature over the chasm so he may activate the bridge.
I may activate a hole through your face!
Encourage Drax, stop Drax. I mean, this seems like a fine plan, right? Like, it's not that far. Like, Drax could definitely throw him over there.
It'll be fine. Just curl up in a ball.
What?
Drax, throw him.
No!
Very well.
Peter?
It's okay. He'll land on his feet.
Rocket is furious that you let Drax throw him.
Cats.
You sons of dogs! Scut-busting ass!
I am not familiar with these words.
Filthy grunt scum, but
I think he's making them up. He's really pissed.
You can rot, you free-bagging flarkhole!
At least he's not shooting at us. He missed on purpose, right?
Order the beast to do its job.
Rocket, come on, man.
Cram it, ass face!
Fix the bridge and we'll raise your cut by 5%.
I want 10.
Okay, deal.
We'll take it out of Groot's cut. He doesn't understand money anyway.
Alright, well, we're gonna go back over here and see what's behind all of that brittle stuff.
They're not watching us.
Do not be so sure. Say Lady Hellbender has eyes everywhere.
Just some components. Okay, honestly, I mean, Rocket has really not been helpful. And then I had his back, like, when he jumped on the ship in the quarantine zone and Groot, like, almost died. And then Rocket just kind of was like, oh, I didn't do anything wrong.
fine.
So he kind of
Just
deserved
leave it.
this.
What's your problem?
Are you flarking
Thanks
kidding
for the
me?
bridge,
I
Rocket.
just got hawked over a... If you even...
Better than dead. Wait.
I...
Eyes up, people!
Incoming!
We must be close to their lair or something.
I'm starting to miss those galley things. I prefer a new challenge.
Oh, there's like combos in this game?
Lady Hellbender.
Good luck with that. About time.
Is that one dead?
Smoke the rocket! These things would have come in handy a second ago!
Some perception of others type of moment. I have earned my name today.
Don't make this a habit.
I can always count on you, Gamora!
I saw the Lady Hellbender's gear.
Get it out of your system before we get there!
What's the stinger?
On Titan! Don't jinx us!
Hey, Quill! Want to see some fireworks?
Put him up, Gamora!
I'll enjoy this.
So glad you parked all this way away, Quill.
Enough of these inferior creatures. I yearn for monsters.
Nice, we got another ability point.
Yeah, I'm...
Oops, okay. So, yeah, I can only do like one person at a time with ability points. Root causes roots to shoot up from the ground, dealing moderate damage to enemies in range and launching small to medium enemies in the air. Gravistack grenade. Rocket tosses a grenade at an enemy, drawing others towards the initial target's position and grouping them for a follow-up attack. Star-Lord unleashes rapid-fire blaster shots, dealing heavy damage spread across one or more enemies. Gamora dashes between enemies, striking each one once and dealing moderate damage. If only one enemy is present, she will attack it several times. Oh, that one's good. Drax charges forward, dealing moderate stagger to all enemies in a line. Okay, so I definitely either want Gamora or Groot's power. I think I'm gonna do Groot's.
feeling all turned around as well. Where the flark are we?
Just look around.
Why are we so sure this is the way?
The statues here didn't walk into place. They were carried.
Carried? By
Oops,
who?
wrong
For what
button.
purpose?
I thought you were supposed to be
I
the
need
Lady
somebody
Hellbender.
to cut that, I think.
All right, Gamora. Pretty sure it's this way.
50 units says it ain't.
He doesn't have 50 units.
No way are we almost there. Still got like half a planet to walk across.
Lady Hellbender could cross this jungle in 7 strides.
Sure, she could.
Or she
Make
would
up a
have flown
legend,
over the
question
mountains.
Drax.
Oh,
Question
she
Drax.
flies now.
She possesses flying creatures.
How do we
Drax,
know
some of your Lady Hellbender tidbits are
that she can
questionable.
cross
You
in
can say that
7
again.
strides?
Or less questionable than your flying skills, Peter Quill.
He's got you there.
My flying is not that bad.
Gamora,
Like,
mind
look at
cutting
this
us a
weather.
path? They say that Lady Hellbender feels it every time you cut a piece of her jungle.
I don't think Lady Hellbender is going to live up to all the stuff that Drax is
I haven't seen one of
saying.
these since the war. I remember it used to take a dozen ships to bring one down.
A dozen ships, or one Chitauri infiltrator.
I'll take that one as a compliment.
Still no sign of the fortress?
Nope. Are we even sure this is the right way?
Yes.
Now what's the holdup?
Fear.
No. Just thinking someone else should cross the death pit first. Me through to the merchandise.
Only just go.
No, you just
Someone go!
Don't leaders usually cross first?
Not if it's dangerous.
Really?
Because I need to cover everyone.
Right.
See, it's fine. Perfectly safe.
Fine.
Do not even think of pushing the assassin.
There are so many better ways to kill someone.
I mean, Rocket has the best chance, actually, because he's the smallest.
Easy does it.
Groot says there's something down there.
Monster!
It doesn't matter.
Of course it matters.
It's unstable either way. Just move.
Yup, definitely saw the giant
Okay. Press that one a little too early. Okay, we can try again. Oh, interesting. That load time was actually pretty long.
Our great leader has perished!
Okay. Gotta make that jump first, I guess. So... this game must use a lot of resources, because that is a long load time for a PS5.
Nice catch.
You're welcome. Don't get used to it.
Peter Quill, we are not alone here.
I got it.
Guys, anyone know what that is?
It's like a Venus flytrap cat thing. Health markers. Some enemies have multiple health bars, of course, as indicated by markers above the gauge. When you deplete one bar, its marker vanishes, revealing the next. Once all markers are gone, the enemy's last health bar appears. It's one of those. Play all the abilities at once.
It will not find us easy prey.
Wait, is that?
Beware the aspects posterior.
Wait, which health bar is this one? Like, I don't see another one.
One is the only number.
Oh, okay. I see. So it just went to its other next health bar, but what I've seen in other games is like the health bars are different colors, and usually, you know, red is the last one, but I guess they're all red in this game. When the prompt appears, press triangle to trigger a call to action attack. Oh, look at that teamwork. If your momentum gauge is active, a call to action prompt may appear during combat. Press it to trigger a special guardian attack. Successful calls to action will leave enemies crippled. Amazing. Oh, it ran away. Okay.
Cowardly beast! Finish the battle!
Bye.
Aw,
Stumpy's running away.
That its tail between its legs.
Oh.
I say we go after it. Finish the job.
Anyone ever tell you you're scary?
Yes.
I mean, there's obviously a way out up there, which is exactly what we need. And plus, it'll give us eyes on where we need to go.
It is settled. Let's scale this down contraption.
Yeah, okay. How do we do that?
Good question.
Alright, I am gonna look around a little bit for components or any other items they might have around here, and then that is gonna be it for me for the
This
night.
planet has no place for carrion.
He's got a point.
Perhaps your magical mask can relieve us of this senseless searching, Peter Quill.
Will you stop calling it that?
Are we sure we want to go back up? I'm getting used to not being completely soaked.
Perhaps the storm will have abated.
At the rate we're moving?
Hey, Quill, mind giving the old girl a scan?
I agree. Maybe part of the ship's still functional.
Okay, it doesn't look like there's anything around here. Okay, so I think we're gonna end it there. This is a really fun game so far.
This wreck is so rusted out you can hardly see the blue.
Long time since the war.
I'm really enjoying these first few hours, so I'm looking forward to playing some more of it. So I will be back, I don't know when. Maybe tomorrow, or, well, actually, I don't think tomorrow night. I've got dinner with some friends. Maybe after that, I don't know, or maybe Monday night. But I will definitely be back Tuesday because I will be playing Borderlands with some friends. So come join me for that one. And thank you guys so much for joining me tonight. I really appreciate it. And I'll see you in the next video or stream. Bye, good night.